Ooh! Hi everyone! Hello and welcome!
That was not planned at all, actually.
It wasn't, but it worked well.
I'm glad that happened.
Yes, welcome to Dark Apocrypha.
Welcome to Spooky Times!
Yes,
I
it
can't
is the
see
week
under my squid hat.
of the Halloween.
Yeah.
And we are here on Biologis with another spooktacular game.
Everything is spooky today.
Yes, including our costumes.
Mm-hmm.
They're horribly good.
No, they're just horrible.
That was awful.
I forgot mine at home.
I
being clear.
Yes. So, welcome though to our awesome game here, which everything is normal.
There's nothing.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Everything's
so-
fine.
Yeah, there's nothing looming over us at
Mm.
all.
Mm-mm.
Oh God, what's that?
God,
Ah! It's a ghost,
hot
I think.
mics.
Hello,
Zoinks.
everybody.
Hot mics.
Welcome to Dark Apocrypha.
This is what an Eldar ghost looks like, I think.
Boo. No, it would be more blue.
There's a
Well,
lot of
it's just
blue.
because I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys can tell. It's got like a leaf pattern.
That's a wonderful like nature leaf. pattern.
Yeah, so it's definitely, it maybe not Eldar, but at least elves.
Elves.
Sylvanet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a Sylvaneth ghost.
are you ready for it to be truly horrified?
Oh no.
Welcome, everybody.
Ah, no, I can't look.
Double Halloween costume.
What did you kill?
A tree.
A tree. Ah,
Welcome to Dark
not a true elf at
Apocrypha.
all.
No. This has been a weird intro.
Our special Halloween stream. We have the spookiest of apocryphal tales today. Tales this week that the
From the crypt.
Imperial tales from the Imperial crypt that they do not want all you citizens to know about.
Yep.
So we have, as always,
I'm Abe.
General Abe. General Abe.
General Abus.
Yep.
We have
What's my title?
Squiggly. Mind Flayer.
Mind Flayer is better than Squidly, at least.
Game Kraken.
The game.
Oh, wait, no, I like that. That one's good.
Game Kraken Matt.
I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Game Kraken Matt.
But I feel like the Krakens were like an octopus and a squid.
You know,
I think I'm not sure it's ever like clearly
we're
defined one
doing.
way or the other.
We work with what we have.
work with what we
We
have.
work with what we have.
Well, no, because the Kraken has suckers and squids don't have suckers, right?
Shiren the Siren says you're Squid Kid Matt.
Alright.
Matt's
Liking
good
it,
kid, I like
liking it.
I don't know if they have suckers.
They clearly have suckers. Squids don't have suckers.
Yeah, no. I'm
Right.
talking about the Kraken.
Krakens clearly have suckers.
In what?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know if I.
Old
Wrath of the
woodcuts from
Titans.
sailors.
Yeah. The rum.
That's
oh,
true. That's true.
Tasty.
I don't know. I'd have to double check because
Yeah.
it is a very good rum. If you've never
It's
had
real
Kraken
good.
rum,
And behind the camera, yet another costume
Oh, right.
today. Who do we have behind the camera?
who's surprised at
Head
this?
Oh my God.
costume?
Head girl Jen. So
Head-
this is the badge.
Head girl Jen from. There we go.
I'm the only one that actually dressed up for Halloween week.
That's
Imagine
not
that.
I even
actually a
brought my
green
mug.
screen behind her.
The
She's
cosplayer dressed up.
She is
Right.
in the.
I'm shocked.
Shut it.
Also,
So hard
haven't
for
you
you.
Is the
just worn
Slytherin
this
class
anyway?
president? 2017.
No, not the whole thing. Not from the studio. I worn like the tie.
Like, I'm certain you walked in wearing basically that on like a normal day.
Slytherin pride
You're
knows
like
no
half.
bounds.
You're like half librarian, half Draco Malfoy. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Fair.
So yeah, today we are playing a wonderful zombie game.
This is part 1 of Spooky Halloween Tales.
Yep.
Abe, I'll let you take us through the narrative of what is happening on one dark, rainy night on a world in the Imperium.
Our Magos Biologis of the Adeptus Mechanicus, Magos Biologis are the one who study bodies and life form kind of
Biology.
thing. Biology, yep.
Yes.
So he got word of this new plague sweeping across the Fornox sector, and he brought his troops to the world of Hallow here. So he's got his own bodyguard along with an Astra Militarum escort with him. And they arrived on this dark planet, and they found everyone dead. And just bodies everywhere. And they began examining the ruins, and as they got into the ruins, suddenly all the dead guys started to get up. And it's a trap. Old Typhus himself is here with a horde
Not typhus.
of
That's the rhino. Rhino's the virus.
yes, yeah,
Right, it's the virus.
Whatever his name
the
is.
viral.
Viral.
It's the viral.
Yes. But this is Typhus.
This is Typhus, yes.
Typhus, he's right there.
Old Typhus and his zombies are here, mysteriously helped out by some Emperor's children. What's going on there? We don't know.
We don't know. Makes no sense.
Yep. But we've got to control this.
In the town center.
The town square, so that we can get some messages off and warn people of what's going on.
In the town square, there are 4 large statues of the Emperor holding a hammer.
Yes.
They're not Stormcast Eternals at all. Those are statues from the local religion of the Emperor holding up a large hammer.
Yep.
To smite
things
that are bad.
Whatever the Emperor smites.
Lawbreakers.
Yes, probably lawbreakers.
The Emperor is Lawbringer. There are 4 statues of the Emperor as Lawbringer. They're in the town square. Those are the only 4 objectives. Whoever has the most of those at the end of the game wins. That is it.
That's it.
That is it. Simple. It's going to be ugly. Who has the least number of drops?
I assume you do.
Oh, also, did we mention that it was a dark and stormy night? We are using Acid Rain for this game. What does Acid Rain mean? We're subtracting 1 from all to hit rolls made for shooting attacks, and subtracting 1 from all advanced and charge rolls at the start of each battle round after the first. So it starts off raining. So those rules are in effect all turn 1. At the start of every turn past that, we're going to roll a d6. And on a 4 up, the rain either stops or starts. So it will be coming and going during the game.
Yep.
So, spooky
So
times.
real quickly, let's go over our lists.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, what do you got over there?
I have a very simple list, which is not the worst thing in the world. So I have, so I got Typhus over here. I have my Chaos Lord here. And then I think that's all of my Chaos generals. So I have 2 Chaos Spawn right here.
Okay.
And then I have 60 Poxwalkers split into 3 groups, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so all zombies over here.
Yeah, Typhus is hanging out with his Poxwalkers, who's surprised.
Okay.
And then I also have 60 cultists, 1, 2, 3.
Got 60 cultists or 90 cultists?
60 cultists.
60 cultists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have 2 predators.
Ooh.
And I think that's it, right?
You have a Dark Apostle somewhere.
Oh, Dark Apostle, and then the Exalted Champion right here.
And 10 Chaos Space
right, and then I have the 10 Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah,
which,
those guys are all Emperor's children.
Right. What a weird narrative thing happening.
We'll let you guys try to Scooby-Doo it out.
Right.
Figure out what's going on.
Jinkies.
Yep.
All right. And what do we have over here?
Over here, I've got a detachment of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Okay.
My Magos Biologis here.
Okay.
And then he's got 4 walker units of Macedonian Dragoons.
Oh, they're bad.
I went easy on Matt. I didn't put them in 6-man units, so they're 6-person units.
6-person.
Yeah. So
6
they're not
half-bot.
quite as tough there. Then for the Astra Militarum, I've got a tank commander and a demolisher and 2 Legion Russes. Then I've got a company commander and 4 infantry squads.
Alrighty. And that is everything?
That's everything.
Alright, who has the smallest number of drops? Probably you by a lot. Okay, so you get the +1 to see who's going to go first. Go ahead. Let's roll those off.
Matt needs to roll a green dice.
14.
Matt, you need to roll a green die.
Alright, let's do it.
Representing the forces of
What do you
pestilence.
got?
Do not knock the statues over. Do not knock
I got
the
a
statues
7.
over. You got a 7. You're going to have a hard time beating that, but you should try. You should always try.
Oh,
I was close
That's
to
a
a
2.
7.
That was close.
2's really close.
I mean, like when you're dealing with large numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on like
yeah.
on a galactic scale, they're
That was-
basically the same.
yeah,
we
basically.
basically tie. Let's
Yeah.
roll again.
Alrighty, so are you going to want to seize?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, the game is about to begin. Can the forces of chaos with their zombie and cultist hordes overtake the Magus Biologicus, who is stumbled into this kind of obvious trap? Really.
Yeah,
He should have known
really,
better.
he should have known.
He should have known better.
You should have. And guys, if you're watching us over on Facebook or Facebook Live or whatever the kids are calling it these days,
Facebook Live.
is it Facebook Live? All right,
It's
if you are
Facebook
live on Facebook doing the bookings, right?
Perfect.
With your face.
We
Yes.
are not an event coordination service. Please do not call us for your event services and needs.
Come on over, check us out at the Twitching place.
And if you're watching on
We are
Bell of
on
Lost Souls,
we are on twitch.tv/Bell of Lost Souls. If you are on Bulls watching us, and we know you are, there's a little purple Twitch button on the lower right. Press that button. It throws you right on over in the chat. You can talk to Jen. You can talk to all of us. We want you guys to come on and enjoy our Halloween stories. We want you to put on your costume.
I promise I will throw the remote at least once.
You can ask us why they let me speak.
Put on your costumes. Tell us about, and we want to know: are you Team Zombie, or are you Team
Slytherin,
or Team Scooby Doo? Whatever.
Don't judge me.
All right, we are about to roll for the season because Typhus is going to roll. We will see you guys over on the flip side. Come on over.
I would just like to say that erotic zombie fanfiction is the best screen name I've seen today.
Yeah,
wow.
no.
Well, that one,
they joined last week. I remember.
Yes, I remember this. But
I'm glad that sentence ended the way it did.
Yes.
I'm rolling.
He's rolling. We're rolling.
Yes.
No. I seized back. How did that work out?
Darn it. They saw through my ruse.
With dice mechanic skills like that, you could make a lot of money in Vegas.
Oh,
it was a 5.
5 is not
so close.
It's not.
If only you had one of those people who seizes on a 5, but you don't.
You don't.
Is that a
Larry,
thing?
I think your wig is too subtle. I think you need one that's a little bit more vibrant.
I like to think that my costume is who I'm pretending to be. Is I am I'm the person who works like in the office at the high school who everyone is.
Yeah, somebody already said you were like a 3rd grade teacher.
That's totally me. It's like I'm in there, I'm working, I'm on the typewriter all the time, and all the kids are just like, don't talk to her. Just don't even. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
You know, people don't use typewriters anymore, right?
I know, it's called keyboard. They teach keyboarding in school now. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows that.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if when you went to high school, this is everybody in chat, if when you went to high school, you took typing class and you learned to type on like an IBM Selectric with the ball.
Yep.
Like you turn it on and it would go, like the whole room would hum.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for my Tentacles of the Omnissiah.
What's that do?
Canticles.
Tentacles of the Omnissiah.
Oh.
All my Ad-Mech units count as if they were in cover.
Okay.
And then, since I'm Mars, not that Mars, obviously,
Right.
Forge World of Mars.
The Forge World of Mars, like the
I
planet.
also get to reroll hit rolls of 1 in the fight phase.
All right.
So, you have -1 to hit because of acid rain,
Yep.
and you have cover.
Yeah, and they're -1 to hit naturally, remember.
But the acid rain might stop.
Acid rain.
We want all of your spooky Halloween. We want to see your costumes, guys. We want to
send
hear.
us pictures.
We want to hear your Halloween
Yeah.
stories. Can you solve the mystery? What do you think is going on? Because Abe has a very well constructed narrative. for
I
this
think
week.
it's Old Man Jenkins from the Haunted Amusement Park.
Jenkins.
That's my guess.
I so need to paint a Land Raider like the Mystery Machine.
Oh, that'd be so good. Oh, I would play it every day. I don't even care what army I am.
A Mystery Machine Rhino. Well, an Inquisitor clearly has to be inside it.
Yes.
And all of his little inquisitorial.
Yes. In fact, if you could just get like someone.
Scooby Doo is
yes.
Scooby is the Jacaro
Of course.
because he's the orangutan.
Yep.
It's as close as you're gonna get.
You could do like Daphne's like a sister of silence or
Yep.
something.
Daphne's a sister of silence.
This is
which,
so good.
Which one is the actual Inquisitor though? Is the question.
It's Scooby.
Is it?
Sorry, it's Shaggy.
It's
It's Shaggy.
Shaggy.
It's Shaggy.
Yeah.
It's Shaggy.
Because he's the one who holds them all together.
Exactly.
It's
Keanu Beans says keyboarding has been in schools for like 20 years, dog. You're showing your age, Larry.
You shut it. I don't need that lip. That youngster lip.
Damn kids with their, I don't know,
Computers.
Right.
I don't know.
with their hula hoops and Dan Fogelberg and Pac-Man video games.
Telling me I can't play with my lawn darts.
Oh man, what a great idea lawn darts was.
Lawn darts were a great, fantastic idea.
What could possibly go wrong?
I can think of a couple things.
Well, adventure.
That's because, yeah. Welcome to the 1950s, man.
Right, yeah. So what's everyone going for Halloween as?
Yep. We want to know what you guys dressing up as. What is going on? Tell us about your Halloween, your spooky Halloween plans.
Yeah.
Not So Honest says that Larry took calligraphy in school.
I did take calligraphy in school.
I
I went to
Nailed
art
it.
school. Hey, I have a fine arts degree from the University of Texas, and one of my classes was calligraphy. I had to take a calligraphy class. And a type. Oh, I had a bad
All right,
one.
now we need to see an example of said calligraphy.
I had to do a typography class, and they had this old. They actually had an old wood, like the old school, like
Printing
the old
press?
newspaper, the printing press with the movable type. All the letters
God.
on metal. You have to actually assemble them all.
Oh God,
And then print. It's crazy.
that's terrible.
It was like I took it the last year before they
Sure.
they retired it and went all digital.
I
But
mean,
it was crazy.
When I was in Japan,
They still used them.
everyone takes calligraphy in Japan.
Yeah,
It was the big thing. Everyone who was at the fine arts college basically went and grabbed like their name in letters because they just gave them all away. They were like they're like, this is all trash. So they had this whole room full of like all the different like fonts and letter sizes in metal to be able to like do a whole newspaper.
Right.
And they were like, we have 50,000 letters that are just gonna be melted down. So if anyone wants one, just take them.
Yeah, I studied Japanese for a couple years actually, and yeah, we had a calligraphy with the solid ink bar and then
Yep.
the whole business, and I don't quite remember it, but it was a whole process. It was neat though. I was never really good at it, but we did have, because it was studying the language, and then also we did a lot of cultural stuff.
Yeah.
I learned how to do a whole tea ceremony. Very
Nice.
fun. Yeah.
All right.
All right, the Adeptus Mechanicus have moved up into the town. Well, they're moving up aggressively, and one of them is in the town square.
Yes.
Greetings to Not So Honest Skynet 1, and thanks for that follow.
Is that
Wait, what?
I'm
Yep.
confused.
Yep. Not So Honest says, oh, hey, everyone. Say hi to my totally not a robot friend in chat.
I mean, he says it's not a robot, so I mean, I can't imagine why Not So Honest would
I
lie.
don't know. Yeah.
So-
There, no.
It's pretty good.
It's
Seems
good-
straightforward.
it's good times. Welcome.
Right.
I'm still stuck on this whole wanting to turn the Scooby-Doo gang into an Inquisitor and his retinue, because that is going to happen.
We're
Keanu
gonna-
Beans is commenting on the fact that Matt studied Japanese for a number of years and is wearing an octopus hat.
Was it Wife of the Fisherman, right? Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's all you.
It's a painting. It's a weird one.
I'm gonna.
I think I know the one you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna give the order take aim to this squad here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Did you look it up?
Ad-Mech 1897 says that Larry went to high school with Johann Gutenberg.
I did.
Ouch.
That whole printmaking story, that was college.
That's
And
not so
then-
bad.
They didn't specify what school.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, no, it did say high school. Meh.
You did.
I'm gonna give the
I
order
like-
gunners kill on sight to this tank here.
Oh, what does that order do?
Just the real ones.
Navarin is going as the fun police.
Just anytime someone's having fun, stop that.
All right.
In the
And,
name of
Also
fun.
known as police.
We'll begin the shooting phase.
Okay, here we
Sorry.
go.
No psychics.
Shooting.
I don't have any psychics.
No.
Nope. That's my weakness. You can tear me apart in the psychic phase.
I don't know if tear you apart is. I mean, I feel like
General.
do some chip damage is the appropriate phrasing.
So we're gonna fire him first, my tank commander.
Sure.
He's gonna fire his las cannon into the predator directly in front of him.
Oh, resub hype!
Oh.
Insta Axe Toast, thank you so much for that resub.
Thanks, Insta-Axe Toast.
Hey!
And then we're gonna fire the rest of our guns into the cultists.
You can't. There's a big wall. There's a force field. This is a force field.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a force field.
All right. Well, it's a good thing my bullets go through force fields.
Darn it! I didn't think of
I
that.
didn't. They move too slow.
It's a really good strategy.
So las cannon. That will hit on a 6. That will not win.
Yay!
And then my bang guns out of range. Heavy bolters. 4 hits.
-1 to hit.
Yep.
Acid rain.
I had nothing plus.
Okay.
That's what I had.
Erotic zombie fanfiction
Two
is
wounds.
going as Superman. Nailed it.
That's pretty good. But which Superman?
It's like Office Superman. He's got the tie and the
wounds
shirt,
minus
but the
1
shirt's open and you can see the
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's clever. I like that.
It's not like
2 wounds
1950s black
on
and white
cultists?
Superman.
Minus
Nah.
1 save.
He's just like kind of.
Yeah, cover
It's
stiff.
So six.
It's the Daily Planet.
That's pretty good.
Hey, all right.
That's pretty good.
This guy's gonna fire.
I've lost a
main-
cultist. I'm doomed.
Once again, as usual, guys, we're gonna let you guys make the bet. How many cultists die on fire during this game?
Sharon the Siren is requesting Abe's Kermit impression.
My Kermit impression?
Do it. You have to. They asked for it.
Wait, hold on.
Like, do you have to sing a song?
You have
Okay,
to.
now do it.
You have to.
Someday we'll find it. That
It's
Rainbow connection.
You need a frog in your throat.
You gotta. The
Oh,
lovers.
please, wife, don't beat me.
The dreamers.
What?
No.
His
It's
Miss Piggy's
the-
always beating him.
Oh, okay, right.
Isn't
right.
that a good
No,
curve?
yeah, you need some of these.
Ah!
Sorry.
Someday we're
Is-
fighting.
Is there like a reference I'm missing? Like what?
Yes, in one of the intro videos we have, he does the Kermit dance. He's like dancing around all crazy.
Oh, okay.
That was the headband.
Okay.
Right, but it looked like a Kermit dance.
That's
Did it?
also
That's
what
what
my
everybody
parents
wants.
called me before I was born.
Kermit? Was that
See-
going to be your
And they
name?
told
No.
you that?
Okay.
No, like they know all us before. Like all the kids had little names.
My mom legit wanted to name me Leather. Leather Lynn Larson would have been my name
Triple
had my
L.
father not intervened and made me.
To be like, excuse me, how about not that?
Battle cannon at the
Predator.
Predator. The rest of the guns at the those
Sure.
guys.
Darling, one day our
Okay,
daughter's
shots.
going to have to fill out a resume.
Right.
I'm gonna reroll this.
talk about
Moreover,
this.
one day she's going to have to introduce herself. I don't want to have to go
Like, not at a concert or in a bar. But
Right,
actually, like,
right.
outside.
Hello, my name's.
Right.
That's what I go by.
Yeah, people call me. Ooh. Well, no, you could go by L. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Reroll ones.
Leather.
I think I would have just rocked it.
Maybe.
3 hits.
But what if they
but
named you
see-
Pleather?
I would have either gotten the crap kicked out of me a lot, or I would have been that chick with like all the leather jackets and the
Matt.
chip on her shoulder.
See,
Or
3
both.
wounds minus 2 HP.
But
See,
those are
the
not
cultists?
mutually exclusive.
Okay.
On the Predator.
See,
On
the
Predator.
problem is you would have gotten a lot of like, is that your real name? And that would get real annoying.
I would have ended up carrying around a copy of my birth certificate just to show people.
Uh,
My name,
failed.
gosh.
Yeah.
Alright, 3d3 damage. That would be 8 damage to the Predator.
It's
From what?
It's got 10 wounds.
The Predator.
How?
I don't have a
Lucky.
I don't have a codex.
That's even with all the minus ones and everything.
Yeah,
And the acid rain.
I got 8 shots and I rerolled.
Alright, that's fine.
How many wounds does a predator have?
12.
It's 10 or 12. It's
I
probably
believe
12.
it is 12.
Yeah, 12 feels right.
Here are your codexes. I
Okay.
believe it's 11.
I'm gonna say
That's
it's
a
12.
weird number.
I think it's one more than a rhino.
What am I?
You need both of those.
Alright.
Alright, moving on.
It doesn't matter. It's like
Is that all the Russes?
predators are predators, right?
Two
It
of
doesn't
the
matter where they
Russes.
come from.
That's just his main guy. So, yeah. And then the heavy bolters against the infantry.
Heavy bolters going into into the cultists?
Yep.
Okay.
Reroll ones.
Oh, right. I forgot the table of contents doesn't work on this one.
3 wounds.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Right?
Right, the Chaos Space Marine Codex has the mystery table of contents. That's
Yeah.
for like another book.
Almost there. Predators have 11 wounds. Weird.
Don't trust me.
I don't trust you.
3 more heavy bolter wounds on the cultists.
Okay.
6 up 6 again.
Yeah.
You can do it. Hey, look at that.
Alright.
Only lost 2.
Same thing from this predator. Or for this alien Russ.
On this one.
On this.
Oh,
Put
sure.
on
I
that.
was like, I don't know. There's a
battle cannons.
Yay.
2 shots.
I'm gonna re-roll this.
Command point.
It's 2d6 shots or 2d3?
It's a d6 per shot. It's a d6
It's
per
D6
shot,
per
but I'm
shot.
catechin, so I get to re-roll 1
Okay.
random shot.
Go
It's
ahead.
a catechin special thing.
Ah.
It's one
These
per
catechins are lucky.
Yeah.
Yay.
4 shots.
Oh, wait. It's D6?
2d6.
2 hits. 1 wound minus 2.
Alright. Is that
Failed.
fine?
3. 3.
Oh.
3.
It's d3 damage.
Oh, it's d3. Okay.
Alright, so down
2
to-
wounds. You're good. Not bad.
Yeah.
And then against the infantry.
Not loving it, though.
Same squad of cultists?
Yep.
Okay.
1 more wound against them.
Okay.
1 more wound against them.
They've been oddly survivable.
2 wounds on the cultists.
Oh, none of them on 5 is most of my shots. So. There we go.
Well,
I got a lot of his 6 up
that's not
6.
bad.
Yeah.
That's some good
Yeah.
saving on those cultists.
Yeah.
Alright.
They know how to keep their head down.
Last cannon from here
Okay.
at that predator. I think that's the only shot they have. Everything else is at 12. We're at 24.
The white predator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isendart,
That
to
was-
answer your question,
5 up.
he gave me a
Sure.
bunch of stuff. So I've got 5 fire dragons, 5 swooping hawks, and an Exarch.
Crack missile.
The Avatar Arcane, a Jane'Zar, 5 banshees,
Missed.
5 wraith guards,
Last
5
same
rangers,
thing.
3 warlocks,
Yep.
a wraith lord,
Wounds.
10 warp
Minus
spiders, 15 harlequins, and 20 guardians. It's a lot of man.
Whoa! Did you guys see that?
All
You
right,
made that clutch
nice
roll.
job.
Needed a 6. That was a laser cannon shot. Bang! Got right off it. Good shot.
Crack missile. Same thing.
Sure.
Hey, coffee grinder.
Nope.
Welcome back.
And that's it.
All right.
Let me double check. I don't have a crazy stratagem.
What? You just get to like go again?
See, like,
Yes.
Took
take,
a bad- took a bad
take
one.
another fire and food.
Yeah.
He
Just do
gave
it
me a
all over.
whole craft world. That's right.
Oh, craft roll.
I mean, for like 4 command, or even for like 6 command points, I think I would do that.
Craft world in my hands.
No, they're not in my hands. They're in boxes. But
I remember
yes.
having to sing that at school. Ugh.
Me too.
I don't.
I don't.
They're the
Yeah.
old metal
That's probably
miniatures
because I
too.
didn't go to school.
You didn't?
No, I was homeschooled until 7th grade.
Ah, interesting.
That
Explains
explains
so
it.
much.
Explains
No,
so much.
I wouldn't have guessed. Because I've met some homeschool kids who were definitely not sociable.
I also didn't learn to read until I was 9 years old.
What?
That's weird because you love it.
I do.
But it's my turn.
On tape. Yep.
So I'm going to start doing things.
And I couldn't spell my name until 7th grade either.
Abe?
Like Abraham.
Oh.
I went by AB.
Right, okay.
I went by the name AB. I spelled my name AB because I couldn't spell Abe.
Oh, just like A, B. Oh,
Yep.
that's adorable, but sad.
Yep.
All right. Entertain the crowd while I take 10 minutes to move all my models.
Yeah, I only actually learned to read because I was tired of not knowing what signs said.
Oh.
Like
Frustration
like that was it.
is the mother of...
Yep. But it's possibly why I have such good eyesight. I wasn't forced to learn to read as a young kid, which is some people do say hurts
You
people's
got,
eyesight.
you got the eagle eye.
Yep, I've got eagle eyes.
Erotic zombie fan fiction. We are streaming out of Austin, Texas.
Yes.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
It also meant that there was a few extra years.
You did it! Yeah. I've
just
been
did
My hand
mature
was
enough.
like trapped, or I couldn't get there in time. I'm leaning on my arm.
Out of the city!
No. Yeah, so that's my personal revelation of the day. But yeah, so I moved forward with everything. I think it went pretty well. Shot up Matt's Predator, so that's a good start there.
Nice. Erotic zombie, where are you out of? He
And,
says he's gonna come crash our party.
Cool.
ooh,
Is,
Welcome. Bring your army. We'll
is,
play you.
is he in Austin?
I don't know. He asked what state we were in,
Or is he like
and
in
then
Round
said he's
Rock?
gonna
I'm
come
in
crash
Round
our
Rock.
party.
he's like, I'm actually in Philadelphia, but I own a private jet, so
Yes,
I will
I'll be there in
but
3
it's so it's
hours.
irrelevant.
I will be there in 3 hours.
He's from Belton.
Oh, you're not that far.
Hey,
no,
come hang out. Bring your
look,
army.
What
You're-
is Belton?
That's a town in Texas.
It is a town
You
north of us.
Sweet summer
It is
child.
on the way to
I'm not.
Waco.
I am not from Texas.
It's
There's a
on the way-
lot of
It's
things I don't
It's on the
know.
way to Waco.
Tell everybody where you're from, Matt.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. In my mom's basement is where I spent most of my days.
And Matt didn't learn to read until he was 13
Right.
because he was raised in a cage.
But it worked out. He got an engineering degree.
Yeah,
That's fine.
This
yeah.
entire Bell of Lost Souls thing is just like Larry's charity for
Just finding
poor
these
children.
horrible, sad children.
Yep.
Funny
True.
fact, they actually can't leave the studio. They're still trapped in here.
We sleep
just-
under the table.
We sleep under the table and we pass food to them through a slot in
Matt.
the
What
door.
did you do,
Oh,
Matt?
sad Matt face.
What did you do?
I
threw dice.
threw a dice.
Oh.
It bounced off of here and then hit one of my cultists
And killed a
that I
cultist?
had left
That was
on.
like a really
He's
far
dead.
throw of a dice.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's better.
Coffee Grinder wants to know if you miss taste cake, Matt.
Tasty cakes. Yes.
Do you miss Scrabble?
It just said taste. There was no Y.
It is tasty cake.
What is your most beloved northern guilty pleasure food that you just cannot find in Texas?
Probably just Wawa is real good.
Wawa's good.
I miss just their meatball sub is just real good.
I went to a Wawa.
So
the other day.
Wawa is a food or Wawa is a place?
Wawa is a place. It's like Subway
Sheetz.
in that, or it's like a Sheetz. Everyone knows what that is.
Right?
Nope.
Wawa
It's
is
a gas. I mean, it's like a big gas station.
a lot of them don't have gas stations,
Anymore?
but it's
Okay.
it's more like a
Like a Buc-ee's?
yeah, Yeah.
but smaller.
Yeah, they're a lot smaller, and they're just fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I mean it's like a 7-Eleven-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, it's definitely closer to a 7-Eleven than.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all these zombies.
Ad-Mech says that he's from South Jersey.
Hey, we're in Jersey.
South Jersey. I don't know.
The place where nothing
You
is.
can feel. I mean, I'm not going to force you to be
is.
more specific, but my parents now have a summer home in.
Man,
Yeah.
Typhus is up there.
I don't know.
Oh man.
In my
Never
parents live in
just called
Atlantic
him
City.
out.
What's up?
It's getting legit in chat right now.
No.
People fighting.
Because Ad-Mech said originally from South Jersey, nobody makes a cake as tasty as a tasty cake. And then Navarran goes, then spell it right, Ad-Mech.
Oh.
Shots fired.
I like,
Ad-Mech is from Cherry Hill.
Oh, my dad used to work in Cherry Hill.
There's a body shop in Cherry Hill that we work with in the insurance business.
Oh, like a car body shop.
Yes.
I thought you meant like
agrees-
body piercing, and I was like, hey,
Hey.
I'm surprised.
I've
Everybody
never
agrees
seen
that
you without
Wawa
my
is
shirt
life.
on, Matt.
Yeah, no, Wawa is pretty great.
Yes. Oh no, Chaos Space Marines are
Oh,
appearing.
Chaos Space Marines on the roof.
Ah.
Chaos Space Marines are on the roof. Chaos Space Marines are...
What? It's not just zombies.
My guilty pleasure of being from the north is not particularly guilty, but it's still a pleasure that I miss a lot. Rainier cherries. Like
Cherries?
once a year, a grocery store will have them for a week, and I'll be able to get a bag of them, and I go nuts and eat the whole bag in one sitting.
Everyone's running forward. You're not from the north.
I'm from Washington State.
That's
I'm
not
from
the north.
You
2
say-
hours south of the border of Canada.
That's
That's the Pacific
Pacific
Northwest.
Which is not...
okay,
it's not
the
the north.
northwest. It is the north in relation to here.
Yes, but
That's
it's
like
not the
saying,
north.
I'm from the north, I'm from Canada. And you're like, no, you're
It's
from
just
Canada.
like nobody calls Arizona the South.
Exactly.
Before I moved to Texas, Texas was the South. And then I moved to Texas, and everyone was like, no. We
Texas-
are not the South.
We are Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We used to be a country. We are Texas.
yeah, fair. So do you consider yourself, like, Southwest? Like,
No.
if you had to
Texas.
regionalize, it is just like...
Texas is Texas.
Southwest and
Texas
Te-
is absolutely... Texans
All
consider
right.
themselves Texans.
So,
Because
so what you know that
many
thing,
Texans
you know
consider
the thing with,
themselves
like,
Texans above Americans.
the power grids, right?
Yeah.
You know, like tell them what the power grids. Like you know how that like there's the weird thing with the power grid.
like the national power... Is Texas on its own national
like
power grid?
Texas, like
Yes.
there's like west and there's like east and west and Texas power grid.
Yeah.
Like it's this weird thing. I think it's with the power grids, right?
Yeah, and I
Like-
believe Texas can like give. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can like send power. Like we're a net
Yeah.
power producer.
Yeah.
We give power to
there's
other
this
states.
weird thing with like power grids.
Mm-hmm.
We do not fit into anyone else's.
Alright, so what I'm hearing is we have a lot of Bulls fans that are within a reasonable driving distance of us. We need
Interesting.
to have a Bulls fan convention.
That
maybe I'll get
could
together
be
and play
fun,
Warhammer.
actually.
We could just
I'm
all
into it.
meet at War Games.
Before.
We could just all meet at War Games Con.
Yeah.
This upcoming year.
When is it?
I don't know.
Perfect.
Generally, well,
Nailed
It's
it.
it's during the summer.
if it's
Okay.
It's during the summer and it's
Oh,
during the
no,
late summer.
I would never ask people to come to Texas willingly in the
Yeah, but it's in a
summer.
hotel. You never
you
go
said
outside.
all of them are
That's fair.
in Texas already.
Then they're used to it. They live here.
I mean, the only problem is that if it's the same, if it's again the same weekend as Gen Con.
It will not be.
Okay.
That has been
That
has been made
that was
clear.
not a smart decision.
That was not a smart decision.
That has been
yes.
made clear to the current operators of War Games Con that do not put it on the same weekend as Gen Con.
I mean,
God,
unless
that
you
return is
hate
taking
making
so long.
money and you don't want anybody to attend, in which case, continue.
I hate money, but I want people to
What
attend.
if it was actually...
Oh, I didn't realize we had DC Comics in the studio.
Oh,
It could be like a money laundering scheme, and that's why they did it.
Could be, could be.
Bump.
Are they really making Italian food? Or pretending to?
Are they... What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Never mind. That was deep cut. Never mind.
Just
I'm done.
yeah, she's
I'm
done.
done.
She's done.
It's done.
I am still in my movement phase, so...
1227 says War Games Con is awesome.
It is.
I never been.
It's coming up on it. The next one is gonna be its 10th year. It'll be
Yeah,
War Games
dang.
Con 10. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I
we need to
remember.
be up in that.
We will. We will
Man.
totally be there doing something, streaming or doing something from there.
I remember we had a lot of vodka the first War Games Con meeting.
We had
As
a
you
lot.
should.
We had a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, I think together we drank a bottle. Just me and you.
There's a picture of the scariest game of Beer Hammer I ever have seen. I personally witnessed
Mhm.
because it had I mean, it was just a forest
Well, it was.
of cans. Like, I mean, you like couldn't get a land raid. Like, you could not put a rhino through that table
It was-
in any direction whatsoever. There was so many beer
Yeah.
cans on that
It
table,
was-
and some of them were bottles of liquor. Like, it wasn't just beer cans. It was like, there's a bottle of Jack, and I was like, wow.
Thomas.
Oh, that's a good question.
Party also.
Navarone wants to know if we're going to send anybody to the inaugural PAX Unplugged.
That is under debate.
Mm.
There's a good. We probably will not send someone to PAX Unplugged the first year because we know a lot of other people who are going. So we want to gauge. We'll gauge through them.
Oh, it's in Philadelphia.
When?
Well,
November 17th through 19th.
Unless we deputize Matt and say,
That's a
Yeah,
Friday,
I might
Friday,
just
Sunday.
I might
Yeah,
just
just
go
go.
anyway.
Because you were already planning on going
We'll
up
just
there,
give you a
right? 'Cause that's your
bolster,
birthday
right?
week.
Yeah, well, my birthday is the 25th of November. Yay,
we'll
almost.
just give you a bull shirt and have you walk around and hand out stickers.
Or I'll have fun on my own.
Oh!
That's
okay.
like, nah, fools, you're not
Yeah.
cool enough.
Okay,
like,
so
I am not gonna try to
my
impress
movement
people
phase
with
is
your
finally
stickers.
done.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
And that's our stream, everybody. Thanks for
42
tuning in. We'll
minutes
see you
in.
tomorrow.
All right, so for my psychic phase.
Thomas's bachelor party, right?
I don't remember.
It was Thomas or Brandon's
Speaking of,
bachelor
aren't we beer hammering this Thursday?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Is that
So,
this Thursday or next Thursday?
It's this Thursday.
Let's-
For those of you who are new to our channel,
Okay, so
at the first Thursday of the month, we do a subscriber-only, very special stream. This month, we are doing Beer Hammer.
it's a special one. It's not just Beer Hammer.
It's super spooky Beer Hammer.
It is a Beer Hammer apocalypse mega battle with a Halloween zombie spooky theme.
What does that
Can
mean?
that be the title? That whole thing.
Yes, you have to make an.
He wants the acronym.
It's like we're in the army, so you have to make an acronym for the whole thing.
Yes. Who are our players?
I don't know yet. I'm going to be there.
I will be there.
Yeah, I mean,
but
Are you going to be there?
I'll just be here and drink. I don't have to
Larry.
play.
Abe, are you going to be there?
I'm not certain.
Okay, he's uncertain.
Larry, you and I should take on somebody. We should be a giant Eldar army.
Well, it's going to be one side is going to be so the in general the contestants, because it's all Halloween spooky theme, is we're going to have all of the cultist zombies we can put together. There have to be Necrons because they're scary space skeletons, and then we're going to have
And in a Yandan army, because they're all zombies.
and then we're going to you could have a lot of wraith constructs,
Yes.
but only wraith constructs.
Yeah.
And then
Totes.
we're going to have all the demons we can get our hands on because demons.
Sure.
And the Emperor of Mankind, because also a zombie.
This
Yep.
is true.
Right.
Emperor of Mankind, also a zombie,
Ooh, we need a brain. Call Chris.
and Legion of the Damned
Oh, yep.
for the Imperial side because
Yeah.
Ghost Space
Chris.
Marines.
Call Chris and Mark.
So we're gonna get as many of those things that we can possibly scramble together, and we're gonna have a giant Halloween ghosts versus zombies
Yep. And Larry's
I love
gonna
it.
have green strobe lights the entire time.
beer
Hashtag
hammer for you
team
guys. So
ghosts.
So I'll let Jen be in charge
You
of
say
telling
10
everyone how to
ghosts or
find it, what's
king
going
ghosts?
on. We
Yeah,
want
so we have an event page set up. You can check that out
no psychics.
below.
No psychics.
Just scroll through there and you'll see
I don't
it.
think there's anything that I can even do.
We will be doing Beer Hammer. You guys will be able to influence the game in a variety of different ways. You can request music. You can drink along with us if you like. It will be subscribers only, so if you are
No
wanting to
psychics.
get in on that and to chat with us, we will also be doing a raffle. We will be giving away some things. Maybe another fat map.
games for sure.
Games for certain.
Games-
Ooh,
games for
actual
sure.
games. Nice. I will absolutely be giving away some more cosplay
Fives.
prints.
No, hitting on threes.
Um,
Hitting on fours. Hitting on fives.
Yeah, stuff.
I know how I feel.
One hit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to blow up his dragoons. I'm hitting on fives because it's rainy and they're annoying.
Yep.
But that's definitely one wound.
It's definitely one wound. AP minus one.
I think we outdrank chat last month because
pretty good.
they are all like, nope, we're not
Last
tanking with
week?
you.
Minus one.
Minus one.
Oh, I thought
The
it said
Predator
minus one.
And
autocannon.
I'm in cover, so I have a 3 out.
And then, the
Two last cannons.
twin las cannons.
Yep, that'll do it. Got a
Okay,
hit.
There's one.
Should wound pretty well.
Alright.
So wound. That's minus
That's
three.
three.
So I have a 6-up normal save or a 6-up invulnerable save. I choose my invulnerable
You choose.
save.
I choose the 6-up invulnerable because it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
It
these
makes
things.
me feel.
Sorry.
It makes me feel so good. Did you guys miss me the past couple of weeks? Did Matt miss me?
These so much.
Was Matt like sitting here? I just want to know. Tell me. The last 2
Autocannon.
Mondays when I wasn't here, was Matt like? Where's it?
Yeah, definitely.
You're probably hitting me on 6s on him. With your 2 shots.
Not on double ones, you're not.
Well, that's 2 shots. That's number of shots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he's beat up, so he's probably
He is hitting on 6s.
okay.
Nada.
Not 6s. And 2
Well,
less
Those are both
Oh
colors.
snap!
Alright.
PAX Unplugged is having a backgammon tournament
That's still Pat. Yeah. Oh,
and a
okay.
Monopoly
that
tournament.
was all right. Anything else?
I'm not sure,
Sure.
actually.
Did you advance? Is there anything you haven't advanced with?
Oh, they're having a 40k tournament.
that's not surprising.
The Independence Brawl.
I like it. I like
Because Independence Mall is a thing in Philly.
Yeah.
So that's what they're punning off of.
I see.
That was all the hot Philly puns.
Yeah. Well, because when I was growing up, because they mentioned it on the radio a lot, and I thought it was like independent small, and I was like, what does that mean? Like, that's such a weird thing. And then at some point it clicked, Independence Mall. But yeah, because I advanced with everything, because the cultists have a 12-inch range, right?
24.
Is it 24? Oh, well.
With their auto guns.
I thought it was 12. That's
If
what I
they have
get for
pistols.
not
Do those
looking.
cultists in that building, can they fire? They have like a bunch of autoguns?
No, like everything,
Advanced.
everything advanced.
They're also doing Age of Sigmar, the Delaware River Rampage.
Oh.
That makes sense too.
I feel like
Is it just everything Philly
Oh, and
puns?
Ogre. They're playing Ogre.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
we got Ogre.
Yeah.
We need
Up
to
on
play
that
that
shelf?
sometime.
We do. We just need we just need to show us on Twitch. I just need to stream us taking it down.
Oh man.
Right.
Just so
We
like,
have
with
the
a fork-
designer's edition,
with a
and
forklift.
it's like
Oh, I can show that off. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay,
It-
I'm gonna move this.
This
and then
is
I can
one.
move
This
the
is
camera.
this is
Where
the
is it?
only known game in the games industry that has the Hazard Team Lift
like-
safety logo on the back of it because it's so much.
that's
Like,
clever.
it is the like do not lift this box by yourself.
Yeah,
it's hilarious
It's stupid big.
And it's
So I
just-
think that's my turn.
and it's heavy.
Yeah, because it's just you can see
There
that.
it is.
So there it is.
Yay.
Just for relation, there's me. And
It is-
that's
it
the
is a big box.
It's like as big as I am.
It's really big.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
I hit the wrong
oh,
button.
So that was it. You got your shot.
I hit the home button. I'm fired.
Wow.
Ah. I've never had to turn the camera this direction. This is weird.
Yeah, I imagine.
Freaking out. There it is.
Yep.
Right there.
Plus a
It's
sneak
like
peek
it's
at
all
her
backwards.
studio.
It's huge.
It's so
Yeah.
big. Designers.
And I mean, it's basically just like solid, heavy cardboard.
Yeah, like that box is
It's
just
so
solid
heavy.
cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 50 pounds.
Yeah, it's much heavier even than the Kingdom Death box.
Yes.
All right, Matt, roll to see if the acid rain ends.
Hope not. It does.
It does.
It does.
No more rain.
But it could come back.
But it could come back.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
All right, and
Acid rain.
I need to roll for Canticles of the Omnissiah.
Sure.
Canticles. That's a 4.
It's 4. Everyone's in cover.
Okay.
Of course they are.
And
Stupid Mars.
that's a 3. Everyone gets to reroll ones to hit.
You
again.
keep saying that, and I keep think you're talking about your wife. And I'm like, why would you say that? She's watching the stream.
Because he's playing Mars. The planet. Not my wife.
You know, when
I
Are
sure
we still
hope he's
doing
not playing
phrasing?
that.
yeah, I'm not going to make any comments about this.
Oh no.
All right.
The Sidonian Dragoons.
We're breaking
I'm
right.
really sad that there's no Settlers of Catan at this event.
Oh, there's gotta be.
There's not.
There is no way PAX Unplugged
There's
does
not.
not have.
But
it's
it
not
does
big
make.
anymore.
Oh wait, there it is.
it is big.
It was hiding in
It's
the middle of stuff.
Yeah,
it's
like
there.
one of the biggest games out there. There's no way. There's
Well,
gonna be like
when
100.
the company that bought Mayfair bought them, they pulled their circuit.
Yeah,
of
but it doesn't have to be
competitions.
formal.
Like they don't
It
have
can
it
just
at
be-
Gen Con anymore.
But they'll be. I mean, they'll just be group. Those 40k events aren't sanctioned by the company. Those are just group.
Are you sure?
No, like-
oh yeah.
PAX is a pretty big event.
No. No, those are not sanctioned by the company.
Aw.
Those are all independent events just put on by fans.
They might
Aw.
provide. I don't even know if they provide any prize support anymore for stuff.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
they'll certainly like have the game there, but like I don't know if it'll have like its own.
All right, the
section.
Sidonian Dragoons are moving up through the town square.
Yeah, so that's my plan now. Is I'm going to push forward with the Dragoons and just hold him off of the objectives as long as I can, basically.
It's a good plan.
While the rest of the Astra Militarum are going to move up and secure the
You
town.
got to start looking at your stratagems. You got some
Oh, it's a
sneaky
national
stuff.
qualifier.
I don't know. There's a whole lot I can do. At least not yet.
There's like the 2 command points, cry in the corner stratagem.
Yeah, I might use that one.
Silent weeping of the chaos.
Yeah,
gods.
right. But it's just like one tier.
Right.
Like it's not sobbing.
No.
It's
Of course not.
weeping.
It's weeping. Yeah.
Yeah, weeping is okay. Sobbing is not.
What would you call the difference between weeping and sobbing?
I'm gonna say
weeping
that,
is stoic.
I'm gonna say that sobbing implies the like involuntary like chest sucking sound.
Yeah.
There you go. That,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sobbing.
But weeping, like
you can
like a wartime general can weep over the loss of his army, but he
That's-
wouldn't sob.
Yeah,
That is
that's
correct.
That's good.
Maybe
that's a
he
good
just has a lot of feelings.
I mean, fair. All right. Speaking from a purely stereotypical standpoint of your wartime generals,
That's fair.
but,
like Sanguinius could weep for the loss of his 1,000 warriors to the legions to the forces of chaos, but he would not sob.
if he's sobbing, like things have gone real bad.
you know who
Isidore.
sobbed? You know who sobbed? The 2 missing Primarchs.
Isidore
Oh.
is savage today.
What's up?
He says Matt has a lot of practice with weeping over the loss of his entire army.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, especially against
Savage.
Ad-Mech.
Oh.
No, I
That is just a lot of Sidonian Dragoons.
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 12.
That's a lot.
It's
They're
the,
big.
it's the
They're
traditional number of Sidonian Dragoons.
Yeah, when
Also
I
12.
walked into the studio today and I saw the Dragoons sitting on the table over there, I immediately turned into the office and I was like, I don't like this. I don't want to play today. But I have to because it's my job.
Yeah, and your job is so awful.
I know. I play games all day. What a hassle.
All
It's a-
right.
It's a hard life.
Yeah.
And now you can sing the Annie song.
We're
It's a hard knock life.
For
For
me.
me.
It's a hard life for us.
This is really not Halloween music.
No.
It's hard.
I have
to-
a red wig. Oh, I have a red wig. You want to wear it?
No.
Only if you can
Oh.
somehow make Annie spooky.
I mean, like child labor is spooky, and
Was that child? I don't really remember Annie all that.
Yeah,
because I keep getting confused with Oliver.
no, I mean Oliver is.
It's a relatively similar kind of.
Oliver
structure.
didn't have any labor. They
Yay!
were just like
Neverin donated 50 bits for
Oh.
musicals.
Hey!
Yay!
I love you for loving musicals.
Do anything for
On
you.
you, dear.
Yeah.
Anything.
For
I've not heard Oliver. in a while.
anything.
God, I haven't
For
heard that
you.
in forever.
Would you climb
I don't like. I like Oliver as the musical, but like you've got to pick a pocket or two. Is like I don't know why that song just grates. Like it's just all the other songs I really enjoy, but just
Except
I
that
accept that. I don't know what it is, but just like please stop. Just skip this one.
Back to shooting, I think.
Yeah.
Funny story about Annie. Annie has a long running like newspaper cartoon also.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And because of who it's owned with, like occasionally they'll do weird crossovers. Like I think recently they did a crossover with Dick Tracy, you know, murdering detective
Sure.
man.
Yeah. No, I absolutely am a big Dick. I had the watch when I was like
Go watch.
8.
Nice.
That was cool.
All right, so we're gonna start off with some orders.
Okay.
We're gonna give this guy the order to reroll ones again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give these guys the order to reroll ones again.
Sure.
And I'm gonna give these guys an order to fire more las guns.
Sure.
Those are my orders. So I'm gonna start off with I think we're gonna start off with this guy, and he's gonna fire. You know, we're just gonna fire everything into that 10-man chaos space squad.
He
Okay.
does not like the chaos space marines on the roof.
So
Yeah.
I've got 2 shots from the demolishing cannon, or 2d6 shots from the demolishing cannon.
Okay.
I guess technically I need to roll them one at a time to see which one I roll. So the first one is 5 shots. I will keep that. Second one, I get 3 shots. I'll go ahead and re-roll that.
You should always keep the 3.
I got a 3 anyway.
Should only reroll 1s and 2s.
I'm a gambler.
Yeah.
So that's 8 shots. Not great though. Only 4 hits.
Missed a lot.
Good.
That would be 4 wounds.
Okay.
At -3. -4.
-3 or -2? They're in cover.
Yeah.
So they have 2 up armor.
It's definitely -3.
Okay. So make one. They're not disgustingly resilient. They're just Chaos Space Marines.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 died.
Okay.
3 died.
That was my question.
Battle cannon blew them away.
Demolish a cannon.
Demolish.
They got demolished.
Yep. And then I've got heavy bolters.
Mm-hmm.
3 wounds from heavy bolters.
Where is your coffee?
It's right here. Spooky ghost coffee.
Woo!
I don't know.
Last cannon.
There's no coffee like Halloween coffee.
I don't know. What's the best time for coffee?
What's the best what?
So 1 2-up
What's
save.
I don't know if there really is like a best like holiday coffee fail.
Alright, 3 3-up saves.
Oh. Lose 1.
And 1 5-up save.
Okay.
Alright.
Blah.
Not the powerful section.
Yep.
Taking a chunk out of them.
Yep.
This guy's gonna fire his battle cannon at the other predator, the blue
Okay.
predator, and the rest of the guns at those guys. So we'll stick with 9 shots from the battle cannon.
Okay.
Battle cannon.
Haha. Banana
Roll
Manager says
ones.
because Halloween coffee has booze.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could use some of that right now.
2 wounds, -2
Okay.
to your
He's
save.
going to be the star of the office party with puns like that.
All right.
I
How
mean,
much damage?
it's kind of a holiday. We could
3.
make that happen.
I was about to say I am always ready to drink, but that makes me sound like an alcoholic.
It does.
It does.
I'm a
You're
social
not always
drinker.
drinking, but
Yeah.
you're always prepared to should you need to.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
He doesn't carry. Matt doesn't carry a flask because he's an
Uh,
alcoholic. He carries it just in
5
case.
Just
saves,
in case.
5 saves,
He just
minus
doesn't want to
1.
be unprepared.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you never know when you have to be social.
Uh,
That's
Like,
what
I think
Nice.
it's always
Yeah.
appropriate to put
Right.
Frangelico in coffee
And
but
then-
the 3 is enough
or
to kill it.
Bailey's.
And Matt's flask
No,
is
that's
named
the
Wilson, and he talks to
Oh, these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You weren't supposed to tell
And
anybody
then
that.
1 normal save at 5-up.
Well,
Hey.
it's the part about Wilson talking back that's creepy.
We were talking when I was on vacation the other week. We were talking about like things to collect, and a lot of people like collect shot glasses and stuff like that.
Sure.
Obviously, when they travel.
Mhm.
And I was like, maybe I should collect like flasks or something. I was like, but there's no like, I'm
It's
never gonna
not-
like. You don't need more than 1 flask, really. Like,
This is
we're
correct.
like,
I
what
think
are we
it's
gonna
also hard
That's
to
not
find.
true. You need a different flask for every outfit.
do? No, I disagree with that.
I was like,
statement.
I was wondering where you were going with that. It was like for every type of booze.
Yeah,
For every.
Nope, one for every outfit.
I mean,
So they're
We
like.
coordinate them when
So
we go to Ren Fair.
So they're like purses.
flasks are
Yep.
harder to
Or shoes.
find
Yeah.
at like tourist locations. As far as like cities or something like that, like you can find a flask for per
Yeah,
city.
probably.
They're definitely harder to find, but like one that it's like there's no like I'm just gonna have a bunch of metal that sits around and rusts or something
Yeah.
at that point. Like
What I was always impressed by is you used to see them like during the 30s and 40s, where it's
Uh-huh.
like they're super fancy. It'd be like in like leather pouches, like a strap, and it was the whole like combo. It was like the combo picnic / bar thing, and they'd be small.
Yep,
And
you
you'd
get
be-
those.
And you'd like have them, and you'd like open it up. You'd like lay it down, and it would like open up, and it would have like, and there's the blanket to lay your picnic out. And it
I
had
know we
glasses,
make jokes.
and it had it had like the little places to put your sandwiches,
They
and,
had
then,
things
and then it
better.
had like a little flask and like little glasses, and I was like, man,
Yep.
the Europeans had their priorities.
Yeah, see, I was
down.
gonna say, I know we make jokes, but when you say things like, "Yeah, back in the '30s, we had this thing," that's why people keep making these references. I'm just
I didn't personally. I wasn't there.
Yeah,
It was things that I read in
certainly-
books.
certainly
in,
how it
in
sounded.
Switzerland, they actually sell a lot of those, especially up in anywhere.
Oh yeah, up in the mountains.
Yeah, and they have a lot of like little like here's like your flask and like your 3 shot glasses for when you got to the summit. You know,
Yeah.
take your shot with everyone. Oh, we made it up here. And
Yeah.
then let's climb down Buzz.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
awesome.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'd absolutely do that.
This guy's gonna fire my last in the rust. I'm
Yep.
gonna fire the main gun, battle cannon at the predator again.
Okay.
And little guns at one of the units at Poxwalkers over there.
There's just like lots of things like that. Like came out of Europe. In the U.S., we have like the 144-ounce super turbo chug. That's what we came up with. That's like our
nothing.
That's our societal offerings.
Well, because I feel like
what if we just made the cup bigger?
Yeah, I feel like that's a big part of American
idea.
culture. Just like what's the word? Opulence. Just like having way too much. Is
You're going to call the 144-ounce turbo chug opulent?
Yes,
well,
that's the adjective we're going to use for it.
I might not be using the word correctly, but just like having more.
Excessive.
Yeah.
3.
But like it's not excessive if like that's what you're going for. You know?
4 wounds at -1 save and 1 at normal save.
On who?
I like how you're
The
using that
Poxwalkers.
building as like a
Yeah,
nice
right.
little dice box.
on
Nice.
the
Poxwalkers.
On the Poxwalkers?
Yes.
Okay,
Now,
so...
I believe the -1 is just scuffling resilient at that point.
okay, so I save 1 because they're in cover.
-1 save.
-1
Which
save.
means
okay.
which means no.
Okay,
save.
yeah.
So
Which
only
means
just
no
scuffling
save.
resilient.
Okay,
Which
so,
is 5.
Okay, so I make 2.
Okay.
Sweet. God, there's so many Poxwalkers. Look at this. This building is just full. I mean, that is just a giant,
It's a blob.
just blob of like 90.
Don't know how I feel about that.
90 Poxwalkers.
Alright. We're going to take out last cannon at the Blue Predator.
Okay.
Up here. Nope. We're going to take a
Macedonian Dragoons.
Crackness with the Blue Predator. Lots of other little guns at that guy there.
Sure.
Nope.
Neat.
I saw a picture this morning of a guy dressed as a Green Army man.
Oh,
It was perfect.
Nah, I've seen some
on the subway in New York.
Those are always really fun.
Hexadecibels, yes, you are watching the Ad-Mechs. That was
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It was great.
Nothing
Doing
there.
that again. I don't know if you
Crack missile.
joined us for Ad-Mech Codex Week, but
Oh, that's a command point.
they're really good
1 command point.
Alright, so
Spent
so
5.
that is a wound.
on
On
And
that.
Predator.
And then on a 5
Pyramid's
plus, I
down
got,
to 6 command points.
hang on a 5 plus, I got my command point back.
Oh, right.
Nope.
He spent it.
All right.
-2.
-2, so I'm looking for 5. Darn it! How much damage is this?
4 damage. Right? Or 3 damage.
Just to the Predator? Is this to the Blue Predator?
To the Blue Predator.
Yeah, because I might have command pointed my save, which is why I tried to ask before you rolled.
Oh. If you still want to command point it, that's fine. I'm gonna double check.
Do it, you got 9 of them.
Oh dang, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you need to start spending those things.
Still failed. So 4 damage.
Boo.
So I got 4 damage, and then I do not steal your command point.
Oh, right. He has that big.
So anytime a stratagem is rolled on a 5 plus, I get a command point. Either one.
So bad.
I hate everything about this army.
It didn't work.
That's the Astra Militarum. That's not the Ad-Mech.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, even worse. You've combined
I've
two
combined your 2
terror-
favorite armies, right?
no, if you were playing
last
Emperor's
game.
Children,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and oh my god,
Nope.
just walk in, see the table set up, close the door, go home.
It's like I've made a combined Traitor Ad-Mech, Traitor Guard, and
Right.
Noise Marines.
So they
Inquisition.
melded together, be like, hey, we both hate people. Let's
Yeah.
hate them together.
Yeah.
So that's the day I walk in
Sounds
and I go,
reasonable.
Larry, I don't know what happened, but Matt was sobbing,
Right.
and then he
Weeping.
went home
Sobbing.
and he quit.
And he was like, oh, he was sobbing.
He just said he quits and he left. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, let's do some charging, I guess, here, shall we?
Sure.
'Cause I think that's all my shooting.
All
Unfortunately.
right.
Okay.
The
Which wasn't that
Imperium
bad.
has shot.
Really wasn't that bad at all.
No, you missed a lot.
I missed a lot. So we're gonna do those guys against your spawn.
Okay.
They will make it.
All right. They throw their claws at you.
I have a trivia quiz for those people in chat.
Okay.
Look this up on the internet because I forgot what the word is. There is a name for the type of hat that is worn by the Adeptus Mechanicus Magos. It is the tall cylindrical hat that is flat on top that is worn by priests of the Eastern Orthodox Church.
Oh,
And
I
that
was just gonna say top hat.
Nope.
This squad here
It's
is
like
gonna
a
go
top
ahead
hat, but
and
it has
charge
It's worn
the
by
Predator.
who?
It is worn by the priests of the Eastern Orthodox Church,
Um,
and that is the type of hat that the Adeptus
Does your
Mechanicus
Predator want you to
leaders
take some Overwatch shots?
wear. It's the super tall hat,
Probably.
but it's flat.
All right.
So the Roman Catholic Church,
shots.
it's a mitre. It's rounded and it's pointed on top.
Nice.
The Eastern Orthodox is flat.
Kalimavkion?
And that, and whatever it is, there's a name for it.
Nice.
Kalimavkion.
Dash 2 wounds.
Might be it.
2 wounds.
Because I just want to know what it's
It's a
called.
stiff cylindrical head covering similar to a stovepipe
-1.
I
hat,
failed 1.
but without a
Cool.
brim.
I think it's just going to do damage.
And how do you spell that?
Don't remember.
Kalimavkion.
That is pretty cool. Now I know what it's
the
called.
autocannon is 3.
Yep. Alright.
And then the las cannons.
Yep.
It is Greek.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Barely make it, but I will.
I apologize to anybody with Greek ancestry whose verbiage I just butchered.
Butchered.
I am
My geek
so
ancestry?
sorry. It is not for the lack of reverence.
But you looked it up, and that was pretty fast. Good job. Go internet.
So
I am the captain of the keyboard commanders.
So I managed to deal some damage during Overwatch,
All right.
but still in. Not good, because
yeah,
predators are not great in melee combat.
Shocking. Last squad is going to charge those cultists over there.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I have 20,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think you've killed any of these ones.
20 cultists.
Five.
All right, the Macedonian Dragoons are dragooning.
10. Alright, I was going to
They're
do
moving
this
up and
twice.
charging. Lances down, charge.
0.
Alright. I like that sound.
And
All 6s.
1.
1.
You
Alright.
rolled 1 6 out of 20.
I did.
Now it's 6 to wound. Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
That will make it.
Rolls a 5. In. Macedonian Dragoons make contact with the cultists.
Yep.
All right.
But the cultists are going to need to attack first. Or no.
What? You charged.
Yeah, but you have your Emperor's Children, so you start first, so we'll alternate between.
I don't know Emperor's Children.
Yep.
No, where am I?
Or no. Yeah, that's Emperor's Children.
I believe so. Yep.
What, they just get to go first?
Yep.
Because they're quick.
I mean, I still get to pick the first unit to a fight.
But I get to go first
But
in
then
that
basically,
unit?
basically Emperor's Children always count as if they charge,
Yeah.
effectively.
Uh,
So you'll start alternating.
Turn the back somewhere. Figure at some point I'd learn where all these things are. Emperor's Children. Oh no, these are warlord traits. Where am I going? There's so many things.
Right. Legion traits, Emperor's Children.
Yeah, Emperor's Children. Units with this trait always fight first in the fight phase, even if they didn't charge. If the enemy has the units similar. Okay.
Yep.
So my cultists go first.
Well, if you...
It's still his turn, so you still pick the first unit.
Right, I picked the first unit.
But then it's going to go back and forth.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
So I will pick that unit to go first.
Sure. That makes sense.
Before that happens, I'm going to go ahead and use a stratagem.
We plan your dirty stratagems too.
I don't. I'd use the stratagem. Run away before you can kill me.
We are using the Conqueror Doctrine Imperative.
Okay.
Which gives me +2 to hit.
How many points does that cost?
That is going to cost me potentially 1. It will cost me 1.
Hark! I see Mars. My wife, not the planet.
Have to specify.
Alright, so I've got 4 of them. We're going to go ahead.
She has handed me
Sure.
the Star Wars Cup of Antioch, the most holy of relics.
So I've got
What kind of
12.
booze is in that?
I'm not saying,
Oh.
12 attacks.
but it's
Secrets
wet.
don't make friends.
But
it's
hitting
wet.
and choose re-rolling.
I should hope so. Otherwise, it'd be awfully hard to get through that straw.
Sure. Matt loves this game.
Normally.
There's a lot of ones I have to reroll.
That's a lot of ones.
Yep,
But you do get to reroll them.
I do. And then anything that's a 4+ generates 2 extra attacks. Or hits. Alright. So that's everything hit.
Okay.
And in addition, I get 14 extra hits.
Damn. He's just making that up now.
I
So
don't
my
even care.
12 attacks,
Just
and I do 26 hits.
26 hits. Okay?
Yes.
this is great, guys.
It's on the cultists?
It's on the cultist.
Okay. Alright.
There we go. And this will wound on 2s.
See, this is when you should use the Dead Walk again.
They're cultists.
So that when they all die, they become Poxwalkers.
They're too far
That's
away.
true.
They're too far away on this turn. I think.
Yeah, it is only a 7-inch range.
Yeah. 22 wounds, minus 1 AP.
So they all die.
They all die.
Yeah. No.
Cultists
Cultists.
are
Yeah,
six.
cultists are 6.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
Alright. That was the Macedonian Dragoons. Here we go. Did you guys forget these guys?
I didn't.
Matt did not.
No.
Matt remembers.
There's Matt.
Like Pepperidge Farms.
I was gonna think more like the Alamo because we all died.
Petrus Farms.
Wow. That was.
I think at this point you just should dress up as Petrus, as the Petrus Farms guy. Pepperidge Farms. See, you remembered. These Dragoons are the worst.
Yeah,
There's just 4 of them.
It might as well be a million. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, these guys are so good.
They're very good. Alright. And then against, we'll go against the spawn over here.
Can I counteroffensive?
You could counteroffensive.
Anything
Do I
that's
even
Slaanesh can
want
attack
to?
now. If he wants
Hold
to.
on. Do I even want to?
Does he have any more Slaanesh units who were charged? The CSMs aren't in combat?
No.
Oh,
I can't charge. I'm beast. I can't charge up on top of roofs.
Yes. So my
Is that
strategy
what-
should just be hide on the roof.
Like, it should be. Like,
Yes.
I mean, like, does that guy look? Do those guys look like things that could go on roofs easily?
Maybe.
Yes.
They could hop. They have those
Yeah.
little tiny
They
forearms.
look like they'd be
Little
great
pinchers.
at jumping.
Oh yeah. Can roofs hold their weight?
I wouldn't think that like all those creepy Boston Dynamics robots can climb walls, but they
Those
can.
things. Have you
Those things
seen
scare the
where?
crap out
Yeah,
of me.
they're like. I love the fact that we're getting better at robotics, but the way they move is just real unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it at all.
I want to counteroffensive with my Chaos Spawn. I feel like I should, because otherwise they're just dead.
Cast spawn are decent.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright, yeah, we'll try it. Alright, I'm going to counteroffensive for 2 command points.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Doing it.
I'm not getting anything.
Alright, good.
All right. Go get him.
Alright.
Go get 'em.
First, I am mutated beyond reason.
Spawn him up.
So I get grasping pseudopods.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Each Chaos Spawn in the unit adds 2 to its attacks for this
Nice.
fight phase.
Nice.
I think.
They already have a lot of attacks.
Yeah, they have 4 each.
So now they have 6.
So they have 12 attacks.
Yep.
Okay, that is solid.
That's pretty good.
Grasping
I need
pseudopod.
some dices. Can I have 4 dices?
Of course. There you go.
Thank you.
I saw both the creepiest and cruelest video on,
Oh, yeah?
on YouTube over the weekend. There was an octopus, and they took the octopus. It was in an aquarium, and they put the octopus inside a plastic peanut butter jar, and they closed the lid on it. And I was like, that's really mean.
That does seem very.
And it was looking like you could see its eyes; they were looking up.
Yeah.
And then it put all its suckers up, and it rotated
Oh
it.
no, they
It
are
rotated it, and then
They
it threw
are
it off.
ridiculously
frighteningly
smart.
intelligent.
And I was like, that's really scary.
Yeah.
What is your toughness?
I have toughness of 6.
Alright, so that is
They should be strong. You're strong
Nope,
4 or 5.
5.
5? Okay,
Not
5s.
enough.
5s.
alright. 2 wounds.
2 wounds minus.
AP 2.
All right. That will give me a 6 up save.
Nope. 2 wounds on a Sidonian Dragoon.
They do 2 damage each.
Oh,
alright.
4 wounds on a Sidonian Dragoon.
Nice.
How many of those things have?
6.
You gotta do 2 more wounds.
I can't.
Do
They're
it.
dead.
They're
already dead.
12 attacks.
I remembered what Genji's line is, but I don't know Japanese well enough, even though I just said I studied it for a couple of years.
These only hit on 3s though.
Sure.
Only hit on 3s. Let's take all those 1s and 2s out of there.
I do get to reroll 1s.
All 2 of them.
3 of them.
3 of them.
Okay, all 3 of them.
Okay. And then I need 6s to get extra hits, of which I did roll some.
Just a couple.
So this is
So
4 of
that's
them. Fine.
15 hits.
Great. I hate these things so much. Like every time something happens, you're like, oh no, I just get to do this thing too. Or like, oh no, they have 6 wounds each.
What's your toughness? 5?
5.
So I'm only on 3s.
Only.
How much damage?
Well,
How many wounds?
that is
What's your AP also?
minus 1.
Okay.
It's 11 wounds.
I get to save at
You
least.
did.
This was this combat right here.
Yep. That's against the spawns.
It's 11. Okay. Looking for 6s. And they have...
A 5 invulnerable or something?
Oh, I screwed up. They have D6 attacks. Oh well. I mean, they're dead anyway. Save 2. And they have 4, so dead and dead. Blah.
They do 2 damage each also.
Yeah, I said that. Oh, your guys do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do.
And I will consolidate into the Python of Foxwalker's plan.
You can't, right?
No.
You didn't declare a charge against them?
Once you've killed a unit, you can consolidate into new units.
Really?
Yes.
Do I get to attack you?
Yes.
Actually, you know what? There's no
does.
reason I would want to do that. I want to do that.
Okay, then you'll stay put.
Yeah. Doesn't have enough shooting.
Because he will get to attack you back if you do that.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's my plan anyway.
It is.
Remember, those are super poxwalkers.
Yeah.
Typhus is right there.
Oh, this right there. This is what I want to do because my job is to tie him up. So I don't want to. I want to make it take him as long as possible to get through those.
Yep.
And then finally, against your
Predator.
over
Looks
there.
like 2 of them can reach.
There's another one over there. 3 of them can reach.
Okay. 3 Macedonian Dragoons on 1 beat up Predator that's barely alive with 3 wounds.
Yeah.
So that is 9 attacks. And reroll ones.
Was this was the top of 2, right?
Yep.
So
Were
that's
there points
11
on
hits.
this one?
Well, we're not doing points.
No, okay, that's what I thought.
Yep, we're just doing objectives.
11 hits.
So do I roll?
8 wounds, -1.
Okay. 8 wounds. Looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3, dead.
Does it explode?
Oh. Oh, I hope so.
You can make it explode.
I don't know. Well, I can't make it explode.
No.
But
They
chat
can.
can make it
No,
explode.
you have a. It's a.
Oh, I do have a stratagem.
You
That's
could
right.
make it explode.
I don't think I actually want to.
How much
though.
damage does it do? 'Cause remember, one of my guys is at 3.
True. Alright, chat, what do you guys think? I have a stratagem that can force my predator to explode. And it'll do D3 mortal wounds, which is not enough to kill a dragoon.
No, it is. You need 3 to kill one of my dragoons.
I need a 3 to kill 1 dragoon.
One of my dragoons.
Well,
is
alright, let's see if it just does anything.
Sure. Does it naturally explode?
It does not.
It does not.
I
Could force his guy to explode.
could force it, because I have a stratagem that forces it to explode, unless someone in chat wants to donate 800 bits to make my decision for me.
And I feel like it's worth it, honestly.
I know it is.
I mean, you'll lose like.
I'll potentially lose. Well, no, I will lose some cultists.
Yeah.
But potentially take out a
How
dragoon
many
in the
command
process.
points does it cost for you to use that stratagem?
It cost, I assume, 1.
I'm hoping 1.
If it costs more than 1, I'm not doing
Yeah.
it. But it is
Banana
putrid.
Ninja says use the strat. I'll give you a reroll on the damage.
Oh.
All right. No, I like that. I
alright.
like this planning. Putrid detonation, 1 command point. Use the stratagem when one of your Death Guard vehicles is destroyed. Oh, do not roll a dice. I cheated.
Sure.
That vehicle immediately explodes. Okay, so I will use putrid detonation.
All right.
Kablooey.
I will get a command point.
Fine.
That is so dumb.
Everything about this army is dumb. Alright, so I am doing D3 damage to everything within 6. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it's gonna get these cultists. Alright, so 2 swarms of cultists.
Mm-hmm.
So D3 here.
Mm-hmm.
2. Pop, pop. D3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Pop, pop.
All right.
And the most important one,
Dun, dun, dun.
needing a 5+. Ah, blah.
You have a
Cocked.
reroll on that.
That is cocked.
All right, good, good. Yeah. All right,
All right.
taking that reroll. Come on. 1 damage.
All right. That's still damage.
We tried, chat.
That's still more hurt on them.
Still, hurt is not dead.
No. But it is. That is the end of my turn now.
Okay.
And there's no rain, so you can shoot up my stuff.
Okay. I don't know if I really even want to move that much. Probably just my noise marines, because these guys... Alright, so... Again, we're just going to imaginary here, because these guys are all just going to get, like, here.
Sure, it's going to be 60 Poxwalkers charging this turn. Yeah.
90.
No.
This is all 3 units.
You're right. There's 20 men.
20 in each, right.
Yes.
Larry said 90, and he confused me.
Yes, Larry continually says 90 when he needs 60 for something.
Numbers are hard. There's a lot of them. Okay.
We love him so much, guys.
So, yeah, these guys are gonna swing over here.
Alright.
They're gonna do some shooting, then they're gonna do some charging.
Alright.
Go there.
Your lord is actually pretty good at fighting.
Yeah.
Poxwalkers.
Yeah. No, he's...
Dragoons.
Yeah. I remember Cast Lords being real good at attack.
Yeah.
So, I think...
Heisendar wants to know, was that sobbing or weeping, my man?
that was sobbing.
Total thoughts.
Yeah. Okay, so these cultists are all gonna swarm over here.
Sure. I don't want to get shot a bunch of guys.
Okay, and then
I have a sneak
they're
suspicion.
fine.
Yep.
All right. So let's. All right, so that's all my movement.
Alright.
Alright.
That was a lot faster.
Psychic.
Now that you've gotten up in my face, psychic phase.
Oh
which
wait,
is,
sorry. You need leadership.
on
Those
them,
guys. Yeah,
sure.
the rest of the guys don't think lost enough. Two.
I lost 1, 2,
They lost
3,
five.
4, 5, 6.
Should be just. Oh yeah, 6.
Yeah. Okay. So I need a what are they? 8?
8.
Probably.
So you need a 1 or 2.
All right. Well, let's hope for the best. Cracked.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Cool.
Garces!
Finally, rolling ones all the time pays off. All right. Psychic phase. Yes, I'm doing that. Typhus can manifest 2 powers because that's how he do.
Olseed says, hate to be that guy, but do cultists ignore battle shock? If not, were the tests made?
They didn't lose any.
Yeah, they lost like 2 guys each.
Yeah.
So that's what we were just talking about.
Because I lost this 20-man
Yeah.
squad.
That whole squad died, and all you lost this turn was like the explosion.
Right, and that was 2
guys.
each.
You can maybe lose a model.
No, they are 6. So I'll roll it.
Sure.
Wait, no. Does that mean? Hold on. No. So I lose. Oh my god.
All 4 or less.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine on that one, and then on the far one, I lose 1.
Not a 3.
Right?
No, you're fine. That's only 5.
No, I'm doing it backwards.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You're fine.
Cool. So yes, doing it.
He's doing the thing, guys.
What am I doing? I'm doing psychic powers.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to do whatever the one that makes my Poxwalkers strong, and then I'm going to smite.
Oh,
That's
no.
probably what I'm doing.
That sounds good.
Smite is my favorite.
Smite's just super solid.
It is.
Putrescent Vitality.
Alright.
So we'll do that one first. Looking for a 6.
Yep.
I got a 3.
You don't
Great.
re-roll any of them?
No. But I probably will command point. Well, maybe. So these Poxwalkers, I'm checking if it'll make a difference.
It will not.
I don't think
So the only thing it'll change is it won't change how you hurt me. You'll still hurt me on a 5.
Mhm.
It'll take me wounding you from a 2 to a 3. Because I'm strength 8. So at toughness 4.
Yeah, right now I'm 4/4 because Typhus.
Right.
So if I go up to 5/5,
it won't change your offensive. It'll make you tougher.
yeah.
That is.
Yeah, no, we'll do it because that seems worth it.
Sure.
All right, so command pointing this 1, hoping for a 4, another 1.
I'll steal a command point from Matt.
Great, this is going great, guys. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
You already have 7. Gabe.
I can go over. That is not a maximum.
All right.
5 minutes.
No, it's fine. This is a great game. I love this.
Back into that kinky shit.
So, smiting.
I mean, he is wearing the squid.
Right. So I got a 7.
Alright.
That's the kinky shit?
2 damage.
That kills one.
Yay!
What? Yeah, I was. Oh, kind of next. See if it explodes.
Oh,
It's not.
I didn't realize they exploded.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was debating exploding it.
Oh,
To
naturally.
injure you. Yeah. To injure your.
Do you? But you don't injure your own unit.
No, you do. You do.
Weird.
Yep. Real
Okay.
weird, right?
Yeah. All right. Yes. All right. Because I don't think I've like the Apostle's not psychic, right?
No,
I don't think so.
he is not.
Okay.
That is your second.
Yeah. So shooting. Let's get those. Not noise marines, not plague marines. Do I just have chaos marines?
Just
in here?
Chaos Marines.
Are they? I don't think they're in this book though.
They're not in the.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking up. I know what they.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
All right. So.
They should have had 2 plasma guns in the unit originally. I assume you wanted to keep them alive.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Plasma gun and plasma gun. All right. Yeah, swapping those out. I did not look close at my weaponry.
No, that's fine.
All right. Cool. So we'll do.
Are you going to overcharge them? That's the question.
Probably because I mean that unit's sort of dead anyway. All right. So 2 plasma.
4 shots.
Who's shooting on who?
Yeah, who is
So all right. So we got these guys on here.
Okay. 2 shots, 2 shots. I would roll 2 of different deaths in different colors though, so.
Wait. Why?
Oh,
Oh,
for
right.
overheating.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
Alright.
blue and green, and then I also have a couple.
2 bolters. Or 2 bolt pistols.
2 bolt pistols.
Yeah.
Oh, bolt pistols. Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Right.
Ugh. Now remember, you'll kill yourself on a 2.
Why?
On 1, because it's -1 to hit.
Does it work that way?
It works that way.
That's so dumb! Fine. I don't
If
care.
it's raining, you'd kill yourself on 3s. Like, it's so bad. Like
That makes no
Like,
sense!
you just, like, don't, in the acid rain, like, you're like, oh, they're so hard to shoot. Oh, my gun exploded and killed me in the face.
That makes no sense!
Yeah.
But, I don't care enough about that.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. Okay. Doing it. Alright. So, they both explode
And both hit once.
and both hit once.
Okay.
And then no hits here.
Okay. And then 3s to wound with the plasma guns.
Okay, so looking for 3s. 1 wound.
I fail.
2 damage.
Yep.
And then pop pop. Cool. Shooting here,
Alright.
into there. Hitting on 6s.
I assume so.
Yeah. Autocannon hits.
Or shots.
Shots, right.
Okay, misses, we call them.
Yeah,
Right
maybe.
here.
Alright, so 4.
It's called that.
Alright, so they normally hit on, I guess it's worth checking.
I normally hit on 3s. If it has 2 wounds less, though, I think it's hitting on 5s.
I assume that as well. But to hit you would be 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So no hits there. Las cannons. Nothing with the
Alright.
snake eyes.
And a bajillion bolt guns.
Yeah. Okay.
Or auto guns.
guns. Yeah. Alright, so
And you left 2 guys in the woods, by the way.
what in here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their camo worked real well.
Yeah, I mean I didn't see him.
Alright, so we're going over here now
Yeah, yeah.
to the alley of Doom. Where my
I
guys,
feel like all of the alleys are of Doom.
where my guys rode into the alley and are being horribly shot.
Okay.
Jen?
Do what now?
Yeah, we're
We're
over
over
on
here.
this side. Reverse flank. So 5, 10, 15, 18. Which makes sense, because 2 died in that explosion. Alright.
Yep, right there.
Grabbing all these Deces. Because I hate them to pieces.
Oh.
Which is... Wait, who was that? What cartoon was that? Hate nieces to pieces.
This might be a time you might want to think about using veterans of the Longboard. I don't know. Give them +1 to wound.
Because I forget cultists are like
Yep.
chaos infantry as well.
Yep. You probably also want to do it when your poxwalkers charge, because they can get that too.
Oh,
But you
interesting.
can do it in both phases.
Yeah, okay.
I believe you can do it in both phases, right? Is
So let's see. Veterans of the Long War is not a chaos space book.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It definitely is.
Oh, it is. Okay, cool.
It's both books.
Alright. Use the stratagem when a heretic Astartes infantry or biker unit is selected to attack in shooting or fight phase.
Yeah.
Add 1 to all wound rolls. Probably, because I assume they're wounding on something not great.
Right now they're wounding on 6s.
So yeah, that does double my chances.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. They both have 18, right?
No, that one should have less.
Yeah. This one has
Less
way
shot.
less. Yeah. 4, 5, 11. Okay. So, and this is one big unit.
Yep.
Jeez. Yeah. I'm torn between. They're not gonna. Like. I assume they're going to kill, like, one regardless of what I do. And
Sure.
I think spending the command point might be overkill. But I got plenty, so might as well.
Hey, Bloodbeard, welcome back.
Hey, Bloodbeard.
Hey.
So I'm going to, yeah, all veterans of Long War here
Okay.
during the shooning phase. Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll do that now. So I got my 18.
So that's 1 command point from Matt,
Yep.
and it does not go to me.
And I'm stealing these Deces.
And you got 2 shots each, remember?
Autoguns have 2 shots?
Yeah, they're rapid fire.
Ah, neat. Alright, so doing this twice.
Yep.
Hitting on whatever they hit on.
Is it still this combat over here?
Yeah.
Gee,
Yeah, still over there.
these guys.
Cultists hit on 4s. So I'm hitting on 5
Yep.
because you're annoying.
Because I'm awesome.
Alright, fine. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no, one more. Okay. And then I get to do that again.
Yep.
So that's 7.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Yeah, man, not bad. Not bad for cultists,
Yeah.
certainly. 7.
Yeah, that's a little above average. So.
There. Yeah, this is not bad. Okay, 7, 10, 14.
Alright.
Certainly could have been worse.
Oh, definitely. That was above average.
Okay, here's my 14. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Because these are veteran cultists.
Ooh.
So that is 3, 4 wounds.
Alright. I will fail just enough to kill 1.
Yay!
Boop. And it does not explode.
Okay.
Second
now
Dragoon
we'll
to
get this
die.
other one. What did I say? 11?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 22.
The Dragoons are dropping, guys.
So they're 11 twice.
I've lost 1/6 of my Dragoon.
Hitting on, what did I say? Hitting on 5s?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 3.
Well, it's about to be your assault phase, though. And that's really
Right! I know.
You're probably going to kill another 2 or 3.
3. Alright, so 6.
Okay.
Wounding on 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Alright.
Uh,
Destroyer Hive from Typhus? Did Typhus want to move forward, by the way?
I think he can get.
Because remember, when you're charging through trees, you have -2 to your charge distance.
Oh, right. Okay, so
I don't know what the range on this pistol is either.
I think it's 6,
Okay.
if I recall correctly.
It's pretty good.
I remember it being good for a pistol, but it's not like.
It's not bad. He has like a -4 AP.
It's been a minute. The Destroyer Hive is 6.
Okay.
Pistol 2d6, strength 4, AP 3, 1 damage. Always hits on a 5, even Overwatch, regardless of modifiers.
Yeah.
So that's neat. Okay. So he's gonna pistol these guys.
All right. So
2d6. 7.
Okay.
hitting on
Erotic zombie,
5s.
give me a second and I'll get him for you.
Okay.
Oh.
We got a request for a Harry.
Oh.
Uh,
A hairy what? Even look at my head. Look at that. That's pretty hairy, ain't it?
so that's only 1 hit because the Destroyer Hive always hits on a 5, even though he's better at hitting.
Hey, you ignore my -1 to hit, though.
Great.
And you ignore acid rain.
Yeah. What am I doing? What is your toughness? 6? Okay. Looking for a 6. Don't get it.
Alright.
My Chaos Lord probably has a pistol
Bolter.
of some sort.
Oh, yeah, pistol.
Bolt
Yeah.
pistol. Hits. Does not wound.
Alright.
My Apostle.
That's a plasma pistol.
Plasma pistol.
Oh, look, it's a hairy.
Hits.
What do you hit on?
Well, I rolled a 6.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
I assume I don't wound on a 3.
You do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. 1 wound.
I don't say 1 wound.
Yay.
Flip that 2 to a 3, please, sir.
I love these dragons. They always remind me of Final Fantasy 3.
Not Legend of Dragoon?
No.
Okay. I think that's actually all my my Exalted Champion.
Bolt pistol.
Sure.
I like how these guys
Yes.
are just like all
Well,
over
does he
each
hit on
other.
2s?
No, with -1. does.
Alright, I think that is finally actually all my shooting.
Alright, that was a long shooting phase.
Ooh,
Yeah.
long shoots.
Alright,
Get in here.
Oif. Okay. Let's start with, they don't have any guns, right? Okay, cool. Then I charge with, let's charge with Typhus first.
Okay.
I got an 8.
So I think you make it.
Yeah. Actually, with that 8,
Misfortune.
I'm gonna swing over here.
Sure. I think this might be the end of those 3 Dragoons, folks.
Alright, so here,
We've got a
because
lot
this
of
is
zombies.
3 separate units.
Yep.
They got a 7.
Alright.
Just don't care enough.
Sure.
Alright, this middle squad.
Sure.
4.
Okay.
I can probably get close enough at least. Yeah. Yeah, but they're not gonna really get too in. So my hair is getting in my way. So.
Oh, what? It was a mat all along.
Yeah, turns out I wasn't Squid Kid.
Oh my gosh. I'm shocked and surprised. So guys, over in chat, what would be your Halloween 40k matchups? Like, what do you feel is a spooky Halloween-esque matchup for the 40k universe?
Yeah, and if I don't know if this is where you're going, but like if you have something that you really want to see and fits thematically, we might be able to do it.
It's always possible.
I say the spooks versus the kinks.
What is that?
So the spooks are Eandon versus the kinks who are the Dark Eldar.
You got Dark Eldar army on you?
No, sadly.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you didn't ask what was possible. You just said what it
I'm also not sure
True.
that's very Halloween themed. I think that's just some fan
Eldar.
fiction.
You
Eldar.
haven't been going to the same parties I've been going to.
I mean, that just sounds like it's just Eldar. Like, just normal, everyday Eldar are fighting Dark Eldar. It's just a thing that happens. We're here, guys. We're Eldar. Alright,
I'm just piling these poxwalkers in.
so that's a lot of Poxwalkers.
Yep.
You forgot one.
Where?
Back under the shade.
Thank you. There you go. Just
Yeah.
pile them right on top. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna have to estimate that.
I'm gonna
'cause-
give you 40 guys.
Sure, I'll take it.
You got a Chaos Lord somewhere over somewhere.
Yeah. Chaos Lord's down here.
Yep, who's he charging?
Same unit.
Alright.
8.
Alright.
These guys will also... No, I think they'll stay where they are.
Okay.
Because hopefully this will be taken care of with Typhus and the Chaos Lord and
You think
all the
it might?
Yeah, because I want that... Well, no, let's do it.
Alright.
They'll charge it as well. 11.
Yep.
'Cause if nothing else, Power Fist.
Power Feast! Feasto power!
And then Dark
Well,
Apostle.
That champion's simple model.
Oh. Well, he also gets it.
Okay.
And then the Apostle also gets it.
Alright. So the majority of Matt's army has now charged that unit.
Yep. We are making sure to take them out. Alright.
If they make it, guys.
Safety in numbers, you know.
If they
you
make
can't go
it.
trick-or-treating on your own. You gotta
So,
bring friends.
Oh, and then charging over here.
Okay.
Cultists.
Sure.
6.
Cultist or occultist.
Like with an O?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's probably a different form of the word, or the base root cult. Well, I guess not
I don't
really.
think so.
Well, but like...
No, they are...
Like,
they
in my head, like,
Yeah,
a
right.
cultist, or like, a cult is like mysticism
Definitely.
versus... These are like what was the Kool-Aid
Yeah.
cult?
Yeah.
Whatever, like, that was not a cult
Sure.
with an O.
Sure.
You know?
I do not know if they are, like... They can be related,
Sure.
because you could have an occult cult.
Yeah, Cthulhu cults
Yeah.
are definitely occultist.
Or, I mean, just-
or occult cults.
Or ancient mystery cults of, Dionysus or whatever, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's an occult cult.
Yeah, I would say so. So they definitely can be related, but I'm not certain if the words are actually related.
What if you had a... Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I get this right. Alright, so a mystic cult of a horse god would be an occult cult?
It'd have to be a young.
Is that what it is?
It'd have to be a young horse god. Right?
Yeah, okay.
Right, yeah.
And if they also used pistols often,
Sure.
that could be
Sure.
an occult cult.
Cult. Well, it would be the
I want a
pistol.
shirt
It would be
of
the
that.
pistol from that cult, right? It would be like a special pistol made
Like
for
the
that.
relic.
Right. This is the
An
cult.
occult, an occult cult.
In an occult, that would be an occult. Yeah, so it'd be
An occult?
It would be an occult cult, and he has an occult cult about this occult cult, and it is the cult. If it's a mystical cult, it's an occult cult, right?
Oh, true.
So it's
true.
the occult cult of the occult cult, or from the occult cult of the occult cult. So it's an occult
Yes.
cult. a
Buffalo,
cult's
buffalo,
cult,
buffalo.
A cult.
Oh, they also charge when they get it.
Sure. So yes, that is a thing you could have, and try saying that 27 times fast, because that's the occult number of the occult cult's cult, obviously.
Yeah. Has anyone ever heard the buffalo?
I think you can go like 27 times.
Is it? I
think
thought it was just 7.
it actually like
It
seven-
can start looping.
So yeah, like 7 is like the number you can do without repeating the number. Like I believe 7 is without repeating the meaning of any words. But like I think technically it can just almost go an infinite loop at some point.
I always enjoyed Tom, while Jerry had a better effect on the teacher. I think that's right.
Something like that.
And my brain hurts.
Yeah. It's basically like Tom and Jerry both wrote papers. Tom used had. Jerry used had. The teacher preferred had.
Sure.
And then you just all throw that in together.
Right.
So that is my charging.
You don't want to get your predator in there just for giggles.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think he'll stay back. So,
So everything in your army but the predator is now charged this turn.
is in melee combat.
All right.
So, I don't even know where I want to start.
So they're gonna go real good or real bad for the Ad-Mech.
Right?
Go left to right. That's fine.
Well, because I don't know if he's gonna counteroffensive, and if he does, I don't know where.
Mind game.
I know, this is the worst. And then I'm gonna go through all this analysis, and then the end of it is like, no, just go. But I think I want to start with the Poxwalkers, just because that's fun.
All right.
So,
You mentions the long ways poxwalkers.
oh yes.
So let's say you have 20 poxwalkers from the first unit that charged in,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have 10 from each of the other 2 units.
All right. I am moving this because it doesn't matter.
Sure. So if you want to veterans of the Long War, I assume you want to veterans the 20 poxwalker unit.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
And if I was really smart, I would have thrown a little more firepower at the oh wait, one of the poxwalkers just lost models.
probably.
They have.
I don't know.
Because I shot one of them. They lost like 4 guys. which is fine. It won't change the number of attacks you have.
Okay.
But it means that one of the Poxwalker units won't get a +1 to hit. Is that +1 when they have like 20 models?
No,
right?
10 models.
10 models. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they're all fine
They're
for
all
that.
Okay.
So they are hitting on 4s. And those are not infantry, right?
They are. My guys are not.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So
They are vehicles.
2 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
I need a lot of dice, but I'll just.
Here, you want some more dice?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so are you using Veterans of the Long War?
Yes.
Do not give me a command point.
Okay.
But take one from him.
Yeah, I did spend a command point.
True.
Alright, so here's my 20 dice.
Okay. 4s to hit.
Yep, hitting on 4s because disease horde.
Hit.
4s. Typhus lets them reroll ones.
I don't actually think he does, but Typhus might be special.
Wait. Yeah, okay, hold on. Nurgle's Gift.
Uh-huh.
Roll all Death Guard units within 7 of a friendly Lord of Contagion
Uh-huh.
are surrounded by a deadly aura of plague and disease. Roll a dice for each enemy unit that is within 1 inch of any affected friendly units at the start of my turn. Oh, okay. Okay, so never mind.
But do read Typhus's Warlord trait really quickly.
So many rules to keep track of. He has Living Plague. Roll a dice for each enemy unit that is within 3 of my Warlord at the start of the fight phase. Okay, cool. So I am Living Plaguing on a 4+ to take a mortal wound.
Yep.
Yay, mortal wound.
Blockhead says Warlord trait is during fight phase.
Yes.
It is the fight phase.
Got that. Alright, the Chaos Lord is a Lord of Nurgle. Reroll hit rolls of 1 for friendly death.
Right, okay. So the Chaos Lord was.
Yeah, the Chaos Lord does it.
Nice.
But I only got 2 ones.
Alright.
Still getting all these 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Mm-hmm.
So 2s and 3s go away.
Sure.
Rerolling these. Cool. One more.
Alright.
So wounding on 5s.
Normally 5s, but with the +1, of course.
Do I normally wound on 5s?
Because your strength's 4.
I'm strength 4 and your toughness. Right. Because, thanks. Typhus.
Typhus was not there.
Okay, so looking for 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So that is 6 wounds.
Okay.
They're not plague fists, are they?
Not certain. They're plagued fists, but I don't know if they're plagued.
They are not plague weapons. Because they're hitting you with chairs, not with fists. Although if they did bite at you, they would probably do a little better.
Alright. So one of them dies.
Yay!
It does not explode.
Okay. Yep, oh, did you break something? We broke something.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell Larry.
Telling him nothing.
Cool. So they're gonna... Oh wait, did they get to pile in?
Who?
Because it's not the unit, right?
Who gets to pop this? Who gets
My Poxwalkers.
No, they don't.
Yeah, because
Yep.
So that was my... Oh wait, no, I get to do that because that was only 20 attacks.
Right.
So I get to
Was that
do...
only 20 attacks?
Yeah, that was only 20. I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
So they do have 2 attacks each.
They do.
Cool.
You got this.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Finally, getting my revenge. Cool.
A plague of both his houses.
No, just his house.
This is my house.
I said both his houses.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, 5s, 4s. Rerolling 1s. No, get out of here. 3. 1, 1, 1. 4s, 5s, and 6s. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
2s, 3s. Here's a 4. Get out of there.
It is indeed a lot of Poxwalkers in one spot.
Yeah.
It's a
It
lot.
looks even better up close.
Yeah. I really liked Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers!
Wounding on 4s.
They're not a man.
I literally just threw them in a pile because I couldn't
That's how zombies should be, right? This is the...
Yeah.
Yes, they're just like clamoring over each other.
Yeah, this is the
This was
World War Z
far less good.
zombies.
Yeah. 4 wounds.
Okay.
Significantly less. Although I do wish I had plague weapons here.
But still enough to kill one and make him blow up.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Nice.
So that'll be...
Oh, and make him blow up.
Yep.
No!
So that'll be
No!
3 poxwalkers that die from take mortal wounds.
They just all do 3?
They do 1. So there's 3 squads.
Oh, yeah.
And then your lord
Yep.
and your other dude.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
You do get discussing resilient.
Oh, yeah. Make 1.
Your lord takes a mortal wound.
So, I assume he is not disgusting moves.
Yeah, he is.
He is not.
Yeah, he is.
Afterwards or not?
Everything should be.
Nope.
No?
I mean, Death Guard book, Chaos Lord does not have.
Okay.
Typhus does.
Yep.
Does not make it.
Alright.
Who else is in there?
This guy takes a mortal wound. This guy takes a mortal wound.
Yeah,
All 3 of those.
they are not Death Guard, so they just
Yep.
take it. Okay.
And then one of these space marines takes a mortal wound.
Okay. Does the icon do anything?
That's fine.
Dead.
Head cam, best cam.
No. I think that's everyone. No, Typhus down here.
Typhus is not going yet.
Okay. Are you going to counteroffense?
Yes.
Sure.
So I'm going to spend 1 command point.
Blah.
I'm going to counteroffensive with those guys there.
Yep.
We are going to attack the bigger squad.
Yep.
That one there.
We're over here.
I'm going to do Conquest, Doctrine, Imperative.
That doesn't even sound like real words.
I'm not going to spend any
making it
command
up?
points. So I get my command point back from that.
Sure.
So Jan, I want to see you take a command point off and add it back on. A kid!
In addition to the one that I already took away.
Yeah, just don't do anything. I'm fine.
You got jokes.
I stay at 7.
I can't count that high.
Reroll 1 still. So that is 9 hits plus an additional 10, so 19 hits.
Of course.
You gotta love these guys. Like when you're like, I get this many attacks
No.
and I do twice as many hits.
No, you don't.
Like it's so good.
No.
It's so good.
I do really like, because it's similar to the Tesla weapons that Necrons have,
Yeah.
and I really love the Tesla weapons.
So 14 of them die.
Okay. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Great.
Alright.
So, here is a curious question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I veterans when they were shooting. That's
Yes.
right. Okay. Because I remembered doing it.
Ooh. Fancy shot.
Ooh, dramatic.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, because I remembered doing it, but I wasn't sure if it was like preemptively for the fight phase, and I was like, I don't
No.
think I want to do that anymore.
Like, I want that coming up with.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So that
Still have
said, I think I'm gonna have. Because all right, you have no other units that can fight in this phase,
I mean,
assuming I kill this guy.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get in there with Typhus. How many wounds does he have?
It's 5 wounds left.
I don't know if Typhus can kill him.
You really only have Typhus and your Exalted Champion at this point.
But you can't even counteroffensive anymore. Oh, wait, no, but because they all charge. Okay, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Ideally.
I'm
Typhus.
sure can kill him.
Yeah. I just don't know if he has enough attacks and damage.
No, I'm sure he does.
Oh, yes, because his Man Reaper does 3 damage each.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Typhus is going to make his 4 attacks.
Sure.
Unless he does a cool thing. Does he? No, he already did his Living Plague. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. 4 attacks.
Blockhead says Typhus has that 3 damage though, and also
Yeah.
says he could definitely murder Zeus.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because I haven't got to use Typhus in a while. Like it used to. Like when we first got started, I felt like I was playing Typhus constantly.
You played Typhus several times.
Yeah, and then it sort of, and then he disappeared. Chaos Lord gets me reroll 1s, which is nice. Cool. He hits on 2s, as he should.
Yep.
So it's 4 hits.
Probably wouldn't be on 3s.
Yes. 'Cause
So
I am
strength 12.
I am 7. Toughness or strength 7. Cool. 3 wounds.
All right.
AP 3.
All right. So if I can make 2 of my 6 of the bonuses,
Okay.
I'll live. That is not any
Not
of them.
at all.
Yay.
All right. I'm going to spend a command point to blow up.
Sure.
I will spend a command point.
Wait, do you have that stratagem too?
I do.
Darn it.
Ad-Mech have it also.
Darn it. Alright, 1 more damage to everything.
Yep.
Alright,
So yeah.
disgusting. No. Typhus is up to 2. Chaos Lord is up to 2. Well, alright, since I got the page, he's down to 4. Come on, 4. I know how dice are laid out. There we go. 4. Chaos Lord is down to 3. And Dark Apostle, I assume 2. I'll check that later.
And then 2 more. Guys.
What's the range on the explosion?
Sorry, just.
Fine.
Right, you're not going to delineate where the squads are.
Nah, fine. Did that.
Alright. I did.
The Exalted Champion. How many wounds does he have? Do you know?
He's out of range of the explosion.
Is he? Okay.
Back there? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He took 1 from the first one.
Sure.
I think he has 4 wounds. So he should have
Okay,
4
so he's down to
wounds.
3.
Yeah. Alright. And I think you just have the cultists over
The
there.
other cultists over here.
Yep.
5, 10, 11. 11. They don't. Yeah, they only have 1 because they're just punching you.
Just.
Okay. I assume they're hitting on something bad. 5s.
Probably 4s or 5s.
4s. Alright, good job, cultists.
Nice work.
Yeah, alright, 4 hits. And I still do have that little squad.
You
remaining.
do until they run away.
Yeah, hey, I might spend the 2.
You might.
2 wounds. Right?
6.
No. Yeah, 6s. 1 wound.
Okay. Take a wound.
Haha!
And then 3.
Is that it? No, there's 4. There's 1 in the building.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't see him. Don't
That's-
mind me.
Alright.
Yep. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. So leadership.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Alright, so I lost 14.
Yes.
Alright, so
You cannot. You cannot
That's
survive.
fine.
so it's
They're all fine.
D6 plus 6.
Plus 14.
Is it?
Minus
Wait.
6.
So D6 plus 12. Is that math?
No. It's D6 plus 8.
D6 plus 8. Okay. So if I can roll a
Negative.
if I can roll
5?
a negative 5,
Yeah.
all the squad will live.
Yep.
Let's see. I got a 2,
Okay.
so that's not enough.
It's not quite a negative 5.
Well.
Alright.
You know what? You miss every shot. You don't take.
Right. No, I get you totally.
Yeah.
You do miss every shot you don't take.
So.
And if you're the Imperial Guard or Cultist, you miss many that you do take.
Yeah.
And then you've got a champion over there who actually lost 3 models from his squad this turn. And if he rolls a 6,
yeah.
if he rolls a 6, he will run away.
Fair. I got a 5. So
There
he
you
was
go.
thinking about it. He was
There
like,
you
no, I got a power fist. I'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. And that's the end of turn 2.
Alright, how many who's
Yeah.
got whatses?
There's still nothings.
Yeah, if we're going over who currently controls objectives, Abe has 3, and I got El Zilcho.
Nope. You have 1, and I have 2. Control that objective.
This one?
Yeah. You were infantry.
Oh, yeah.
True. Troops.
Yep. Okay.
So I did not control it.
So 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Olsey said you could spend 2 command points and force insane courage.
I could. I'm not going to.
If he had 2 more command points left, it might, and it was my turn, it would be worth it because he could do Untitled Traders to bring them back. But because he'd be down to 1 command point, he wouldn't be able to bring them back, and my turn's next anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be that hard for me to kill 4 of them.
Unless somebody donated something.
Yeah, no. If someone wants to give me some bits, is 100 bits to return a command point.
Is it only that little?
I think that's it.
It was 100 bits for a reroll.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember the new thresholds of donating. Type in exclamation point reroll. 300 for command point?
Yeah. 100 for reroll.
I wouldn't hate it if someone did that.
Would be pretty awesome.
But that
Somebody make
said,
his day.
I don't know if right now is the appropriate time for it because Titan Traders is on my turn.
It is on your turn. Right. That's what I was
So
saying.
they would have to survive Abe's turn,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't think they're gonna.
All right.
Not with that attitude.
Anyway,
Not with that honor
Matt,
save.
See if the rain comes back.
Oh, blah. It does.
It does.
All right, so it is -1 to hit
And charge.
Yeah.
Banana Manager apologizes for being out of bits. You already donated today, though. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. You can always get more. Just saying.
Matt's not desperate at all.
Come over here.
What are you doing? He's getting in my personal space.
He thought you liked that.
I mean,
He got
that's
real
fair.
sad when Adam wouldn't let him take him out. So
Yeah, Adam don't want me.
I don't remember.
So
what
we were
talking
joking about like, I was like, Adam has this book or that book, right?
Okay.
And I was like, and Adam was like, no, I don't have them. You know, I was sitting next to him. I was like, Adam, anything within 3 inches is yours, right? Like, that's yours. And I was like,
I mean that's definitely how it works here.
and I was like, and I'm yours. 'Cause, you know,
Aw.
I was within 3 inches.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's cute, but he didn't like it. He was like, no, I'm a Grinch.
Hurrah.
I don't like nice things.
Well, now, I'm trying to think if there's any like, because all of the like, grumpy dude learns to stop being so grumpy. That's all Christmas.
That's all Christmas.
Not
There's-
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, snap, dog.
Wait, who?
Rabbit.
When does he stop being a grump?
There's something that happened, like his birthday or something, and he gets all crotchety because people are in his way, and then they throw him a birthday party.
I love Jen. She's like Winnie the Pooh man, yo.
Hey, man.
Those life lessons.
I'm only thinking about that because I had a conversation with Rob this weekend
Yeah.
about which Winnie the Pooh character he would be, and he was like, I don't really feel like any of them. And I'm like, oh no, you're totally a cross between the curmudgeony old rabbit and the wise old owl with all of the lore and knowledge.
I don't know Winnie the Pooh all that well.
It was a good costume, by the way. I liked his.
Oh, the Vlad?
Yeah.
Thank you. He will really appreciate that. He made all of that.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
Chat, we went to
It's
the
Rad
Wild
Vlad.
Collection
Oh, I'm not on
Masquerade
camera.
Ball that was Till Death
You were
Do Us
not.
Part themed, and Rob handmade himself a Vlad Pepe's costume, and it was fantastic.
What's up?
I know it's bad like Trepes, but I heard you say Vlad Pepe. And I'm
Hey.
like, what is a Vlad Pepe? And
It's
like,
a very rare Pepe.
like, why is that not a thing? I guess.
So, what are you doing over there?
I'm thinking if it's like worth killing your predator.
Hey!
Now that he's eating like 7s to hit me.
Yeah. I mean, especially on this turn.
On this turn, I'm like, is it worth really like devoting energy?
No. Honestly, probably. Unless I get real lucky on my turn, it's not gonna...
Yeah.
Banana Man Drew, I went as the Morrigan, the Celtic goddess of life and death.
For Halloween on Saturday, I stayed home and we watched Stranger Things and had
Season
mulled
2?
wine.
That sounds like a classy evening, Matt.
Well, because we were, my girlfriend and I were just both very, like,
You're real busy people.
yeah, we've both just, our next free weekend is February.
Oh.
Yeah. So, we both just have a lot of things going on, and Halloween, like, we both wanted, like, there was a bunch of parties going on this weekend, obviously, and just wanted to go to at least one of them, but just like I don't want to. I just want to take a break for a minute, and it's a shame that we both just hit our breaking point on Halloween weekend.
All right, reroll ones, reroll ones, reroll ones.
Of course.
All right, let's kill some zombies.
Zombos.
No, don't. Zombies are people too.
No, they're not.
Zombies were people too.
They were.
That's
They probably ate people as well.
This guy's gonna fire.
You are what you eat.
Everything into the closest poxwalker unit.
Sure.
8 shots from the demolisher cannon.
Now I'm so surprised that cup of coffee has lasted as long as it has.
It's just black coffee, which I don't enjoy. But I need it. I don't know why. I was just so tired this morning. Like, I feel like it is affecting my gameplay a little bit, because there have been a couple times I was like, oh, that was dumb. I should have done this thing instead. Oh, well. I'm just, I don't know why. I got plenty of sleep.
For discussing your science save.
Make 2 of them.
Alright. Next tank.
Yeah, I'm just sort of muscling this coffee down, because I actually don't really like coffee all that much, but it's useful, so I drink it.
But it's useful.
Yeah. Yeah, growing up, because my whole family were really heavy coffee drinkers, so I would walk downstairs in the morning, and there'd be like, you know, the pot going and just
11 discuss on resilience. That was better.
And the whole kitchen and living room would just reek of coffee, and I hated it.
That is fair.
I'm that way with bacon. The smell of bacon. Oh.
Huh.
Especially if I'm sick or hungover or have a headache, I cannot stand the smell of cooking bacon.
Because I know a lot of people, when they're hungover, just like, oh, I need real fatty, greasy food. Like, I am fully the opposite. Like, if I look at food, I'm just like, no, go away. I lose 7.
Yeah, I barely ate anything on Sunday. We went to Rob's folks' place for breakfast, and his mom made us
Next
she
one
made
into them.
waffles and eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
And oh, I could not even stand the smell of that bacon.
Yeah.
I ate a tiny bit of egg, 1 waffle, and a piece of bacon, and did not eat anything the rest of the day. And we went out and like shot guns and rode horses and shot bows and all sorts of craziness. And
Yeah.
the whole day I was just like, nope, not eating.
Yeah,
But the cocktails were real good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go most of the day without eating, and then
7 more discuss on resilience saves.
depending on how hungover I am, when it finally wears off, I'll eat like an entire pizza or whatever by myself.
We went to a Mexican food restaurant and I had a chile relleno. That was so good.
I lose 5 more.
Alright. Let's see. This squad's gonna fire their last cannon at your predator, and don't think they're in range of anything else. They're not. So last cannon misses. Another last cannon at the predator misses. Crack missile at the predator. Last guns at the lone cast space marine sergeant.
Yeah, sure.
Nope.
Cool.
2 wounds. What is this? That's a 5.
Yay. Oh, what is it on?
3.
Oh, alright, so he's dead.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Yeah, Olseed, I hear you. I love the smell of fresh
And
coffee.
then
Of what?
Fresh coffee.
Yeah.
Like I will put my
this
face
squad
right in
on
the
it's on
mug
the
of grounds.
So gross.
crack missile.
Life.
Wounds. -2. Save on him.
Save.
That's not what I wanted you to do.
Too bad, I did it.
You did.
I was thinking about this the other day. So, like,
Combat. Or charging.
yeah.
I'm gonna charge Typhus.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot bees at you.
Just shoot the bees at me.
Bees!
That's a lot of shots.
That is a lot of shots.
a lot more shots than I wanted.
Yeah, so that's Boxcar Bees.
Oh, the bees!
I remember reading that those books as a kid.
The
Boxcar Bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's real Americana type
good
of
books, yeah.
right.
I think I remember the first one, and then like after that,
2.
You were like, just too many bees, man.
and then 6 is 2.
Really?
Toughness strength 3, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, his bee gun is not super hot.
Not great.
It is 4.
Oh.
Ah, ha, ha.
5 to wound.
Chat says
1 wound.
bees.
Bees!
I said.
AP 3?
Yeah.
Darn it.
I'm covered. Always. Alright, I got 10-inch charge. I'm at -3, but I think 7 inches is still enough to get me to you.
You're like 1 inch away.
Yeah. Like I said, I still needed to get a 4 to get that 1 inch.
Oh, true.
I also remember Boxcar Children. It was a good series.
Yeah, I really liked the first book because I was always into the let's like go to the dump and like find weird things and like make our home, and then like after they got like rescued by their relative or whatever.
I don't really remember it, but I remember liking the like scavenge.
Yeah, I really like that
because that sounds too like.
So there's one phrase that is always like stuck with me though, and I believe it's from the second book, and they're talking about like their friend or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they say he's not strong. Whoever their parent or their guardian in this book is like, oh, this guy's not, like, I don't remember if it was an uncle or just some random dude.
I think it was an
way too
uncle.
Yeah, whatever it was. And for some reason, this stuck with me, like, for a bajillion years, like 2 decades. And he's like, this guy's not strong. And they're like, he's so strong. Like, what do you mean? He could lift a boat. And they're like, no, you know, as a person, he's not a strong person. Like, he's always, like, falling prey to, like, stuff or, like, can't resist temptation or whatever.
And that was like your first like exposure to being weak-willed.
I guess so. Like, it was really weird that that's always stuck with me. All right, so we're gonna go with them first.
Is there anyone else? Oh yeah,
there's combat.
Well, but
I
they
like
were
the-
in charge.
I think it was the
They're in
third
charge.
book or so where they go to the island. I remember
Yeah,
the book
it's
had
on the
yellow,
island. Yep, correct.
Yellow, and they discover like all of the.
I could not remember anything else other than like it about the boat and like the guy who was not strong but strong.
Yeah. No, I read them as a kid and haven't seen them since. I'm
gonna
shocked
use-
more than anything that I even remember the series exists.
I'm gonna use my conquest doctrine imperative on them.
Sure.
I do use a command point.
Okay.
Oh, down to 5.
Oh no, bare bones in it.
I've got 12 attacks.
Get these 6s out of here because I don't trust you.
You don't trust me.
No.
Well, I don't miss any.
Oh, good.
Fine.
I wanted to reroll my ones.
Too bad. You did too well.
So that's 12 hits and then another 14. So 26 hits.
These things are so stupid.
So
Toughness 5.
Yep. So 3's to wound. So that's 8. Oh, even better. 18 wounds.
Great.
-1.
Okay. So I have a 3+.
Yep.
Can I steal some dice?
Sure. How many do you need?
1. Actually. So let's take this.
Alright. Let's see if we can do it.
He does have 4 wounds remaining.
Alright.
And he's discussing resilience, so I got a second round. What is that? I'm looking for 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
How many you can
so-
fail?
Yeah, that's what I'm pulling.
Because each of those do 2 damage.
7.
Alright, so 14 disgustingly resilient rolls.
Oh my god. I hate these things so much. Why is this allowed? This is the dumbest unit. I hope. What's the Areta thing, or the thing that's coming out soon?
The generals.
Yeah.
The chapter approved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Chapter Approved comes out, I hope they're just like, oh, we fucked up bad. Those units you're not allowed to use anymore.
Gone.
They are just gone. Removed
Take
from the
them and melt
codex.
them down.
Take them off.
Turn them into sprue.
Disgusting resilience.
That is a lot, but not enough.
Not enough.
So, he takes... Actually, yeah, that was really good. He takes 7, but
Okay.
he saved another 7. So
That's
yeah,
pretty good, yeah.
yeah, 50% on 5+ is
Yeah.
not bad. But, bye Typhus.
Bye, Typhus.
Oh, typhus.
Alright. And then over here, did you want to counterattack?
No.
Okay.
just
Nope. So we'll pile in.
Unless I assume that is not one wound remaining.
No, let's take one.
Yes, then I'm good.
Isendar has spammed the Warlord down.
Warlord down.
Yep.
Is that a thing we have?
It's not ours.
It's
from
it's the Warhammer one. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. I like
Yeah,
that.
they have a couple good ones. They have Cheeky First Blood, Linebreaker, Warlord down.
7 dead.
Sure. That's actually far fewer than I imagined. I was ready to pull the squad. Granted, they'll run away, but still.
See, now though would be the time that you might, if you had an extra command point.
Yeah.
This would be the time to try to keep them alive.
Yeah.
So go ahead. You can take you got the 4 attacks back with them.
Hit twice. No, wait. Yes, hit twice because I hit on 4s. No moves.
So if anyone wants to give him an additional command point.
So, right. So what's going on is I have 3 command points. For 2, I can do whatever that's called, where you force them to pass a morale check, which I would do on my 4 remaining cultists over here.
Yep.
And then that would be 2, and I'd be down to 1. And if I had 2 remaining after that, I could do Tides of Chaos, or
Tide of
whatever.
Traitors, yeah.
Tide of Traitors, which would allow me to pull those 4, set the unit back up at full strength anywhere on board edge, which would really help. Because honestly, I think I'd pull them in here and then just
wipe that squad out. Yeah.
I think that's probably what I would end up doing. But I would need an extra command point to do it, and that's on you guys. So I'm gonna wait for a second while I hope and pray.
It's 300, Neverin.
300.
You guys can come together as a team of
Yeah.
Dar's like, I told you before that you needed to save command points for that.
There's been a lot of things that I've needed command points for. This is an uphill battle if ever there was one. But
Bam, bam! Neverin donated.
Yay!
Real stuff.
Yay! Thank you, Neverin.
All right.
So I spend my 2 command points to automatically save that
I don't get a
that
command
squad. He does not get to steal it from me again. So that's great.
Oh,
And
we
then-
have one that's 500 bits to choose to reroll saves or hits for 1 unit of your choice. That's
Oh yeah, we don't use that one very
I
often.
know. I don't know that we have ever used
We
it.
have used it.
No, we've used it at least once. So it's like every failed save you get to reroll, right? Is the gist of it?
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, yeah, that one.
That one's
That's
tasty.
pretty big. Like, yeah, might start pushing for that one a little bit more. Regardless, not right now. Okay, so at the start of my turn,
Neverin says traitors are traitory.
they are. I mean, hopefully.
Traitors are Trixie.
That's what they're going for.
It is not in that book. It is.
That would certainly make sense.
Yes, I believe it's in the other book.
I do not care for having to reference 2 codexes. Alright, so, because a lot of these is, I don't know, I don't know if it's mostly chaos ones, but I feel like a lot of these are very specific when they can be used.
Yes, they are.
There
are cards. I really wish we could get them at some point. There are card decks for for all the codexes. I think that have other powers. I think those would be really useful.
I mean, we could probably just, copy or take a picture, or if we have, do we have PDFs?
But with the cards, you could be like these. The cards we could be like these are the ones that are relevant to this list. And then you could be like these are the 5 I really need to remember because half of those are not going to be relevant to your list, right? Like if you don't have 3 predators, you don't care about that. So rather than having to look through 20, you could be like, let me put the ones that are really important right over here.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we could take pictures and make our own stuff or something, but
we only use the highest quality things here. So speaking of, I'm gonna use a smoke grenade on.
That is the highest quality smoke.
Yeah, it's even labeled smoke Or at least it was before we threw that tissue
We
away.
can relabel it. We can make it better, stronger.
So Tide of Traders is end of movement phase, which again is just like an oddly specific. I'm sure there's
I
balance
think it's so that they
issues.
can't move on that turn.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I think that's why.
So, I am going to move.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move my Predator up.
To get that objective.
To get that objective. Is
Nothing
this
else.
close enough? Not if I do that. These little bits, I hate these little spires.
Games Workshop terrain is very, very spiky often.
Yeah.
And while it sometimes can look cool, it's like the worst feature about the terrain. I'm sorry, Games Workshop. Like,
There you go.
I really am. But like this, like,
Where's the this one right
oh
here?
yeah.
But oh yeah, we gotta.
But like,
Every time someone mentions spikes, someone's gotta go get the,
Like,
the Bastille.
keep moving the bastion. Yeah. Like
This thing's ridiculous. Look at this thing.
This thing looks cool, but like it could use like 80% less spikes in my opinion.
No, more spikes.
So we've shown this off a bunch of times,
Yeah.
but
It's worth it.
it's this.
Yeah.
This is what gets me. So
Yeah.
here you can. Yeah, I'm trying to show against my white flesh.
The whole side of this is spikes, and it makes it like impossible to grab.
Yeah, because this is triangular.
Yep.
So, like, this is the like, it's like holding it here. It's still digging into my hands. You can see it up here, and it's just there's
There's
just a
you
lot.
can't really grab it like this because it is covered in spikes on the top.
it is literally everywhere covered in spikes.
And like the only
To be fair though, it does look super rad.
it does look super rad. Chris, our painter, Aventine, took one of them to paint.
Oh, I can't wait to see what he does with it.
And we were joking. He's like, I'm only taking one because it's scary. We were joking that like normally, he is a young kid, so normally he has to practice models from his kid. But like I think in this case, he has to practice kid from this model. Like,
Yeah.
Like this is a thing that like if a baby got their hands on this, like they could hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I heard you say that, and my brain translated it to "he's a young kid," and I was like, "No, he's not. He's got a kid. Like he has a kid."
I heard that too, so I
Yeah,
wonder if you might have slipped up.
And then you went on, and I was like, "Oh no, I just misheard that."
He is not a young kid. He is he's a few years older than I am.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Huh. He got that baby face.
Yeah, we started playing 40k right around the same time, and
Uh-huh.
I've known him for.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize he'd been playing for quite that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've at this there was some stream where you two played.
Yeah, we've been playing for probably close to 17 years.
Yeah, you had mentioned. I
Yeah.
think that's super cool. So, Poxwalkers shoving into this forest here.
Woo!
And then I guess this guy.
You want to get everything on those guys?
No, I want to get on the objectives.
Oh, sure.
But all right, he'll advance that way, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay. I'll just hide here and
Sure.
hope no one shoots him.
Nobody. No, who could
Yeah,
possibly
actually-
shoot him?
You know, so he was here.
Yeah.
So he's got 11. Yeah, I mean he could just hide in there for a turn.
Yeah.
How many? Jeez.
This is turn
3.
3.
Bottom
Yep.
of 3.
Yeah.
Bottom of three.
I mean, I'm not gonna get that objective, but he also can't. Like, all right, whatever. Just don't shoot him, please. Okay, please.
Okay.
You heard him. He said okay. Also, don't fight him. Darn it.
That's the thing you said.
Oh, fair.
I agree that you have said that statement.
Okay. So, at the end of my movement phase, I'm gonna do that thing. 2 command points.
Yeah.
Black. And I get back up to 20.
20 of that, yep.
Alright, this is gonna take a minute.
It's not up to 20. You don't have a choice in the matter.
What?
You bring them back at full strength max.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
There's no, I might want to bring 19 of them back for some reason.
Oh, did I say up to?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, if you can't find all of them, you can't do that strategy.
No, they are all right here.
It is an illegal stratagem if you don't have all 20 of them sitting there.
Good. That's what I want. I want all of them back. But not you poxwalkers.
You would take them home and weep.
See, now I'm in trouble because I have to differentiate the
pox-
cultists from the pox.
Yeah.
I did all just put them down here. willy-nilly, as it were.
Yeah, Chris painted the Adventine again, painted the Poxwalkers the cultists very gray, so like if we really had to, we could use them as Poxwalkers in a pinch.
Mm-hmm. Which, spoiler alert, we've done.
We've done. The only problem is that they look kind of like Poxwalkers, so we're trying to separate them from the Poxwalkers.
Here is 20.
It is not always the easiest thing.
Yeah, so...
I do believe they have to be 9 inches.
Yeah, 9 inch from anything within 6 of the edge. Yeah. So, alright, well, what do I want these guys to do? I would love for these guys to pick up an objective, but I don't think they have time.
I mean, they should be able to get on that objective next turn.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna try to squeeze them in here.
Mm-hmm. They can still shoot at my guys, right?
Yep. Okay, so, like, basically this wall actually does a really good job of... So we're just all just gonna swoons up to this wall. And there we go. That'll do. Alright, cool. So that is all my movement. I don't think I have any psychers left because we decided the Apostle is not a psyker.
Correct.
And then Chaos Lord, definitely not. So I have no psychers left because it was just Typhus. So, now let's... this had 3 wounds left, right?
2 wounds left.
2 wounds?
Yeah.
Dice fell off at some point. Okay. So, fighting.
Shooting?
Or shooting, right. Might as well. I have some guns left.
You do.
Alright, all these guys in them, yeah.
Alright, 40 shots.
Yep.
Needing 6s?
Normally hit on 5s, it's raining, and you're
4s,
annoying. Right? 4s,
Yeah.
raining, 5, and then annoying 6?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whamp, whamp, whamp.
So, I'm gonna get my 20 dice somewhere.
You want some more dice over here?
I need 1 more.
I got you 1 more dice, yo.
Cool. Alright, here's 20 dice.
Yeah.
Doing this twice. Because mice is nice.
Sure. Mice make rice. Right?
Splice.
Oh, I never saw that movie. Was it any good? Anyone in chat now? Was Splice any good?
What that is?
Was some like horror movie where like they were splicing
yeah.
like alien people or trying to make an alien or
yeah,
something and
that sounds familiar.
kills everything. I don't know.
Sounds about right.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
So I got 1 6 in that first volley.
Okay.
Great.
Do you want extra dice?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You're gonna be able to remember how many hits you got?
Yeah, I think I'll remember 1.
This is mean.
2, 3, 4.
Hey, market improvement.
Yeah.
So much better.
Yeah, wounding on 6s.
Whoa! 3 wounds! Whoa! Might take 2.
Alright, good.
Alright, hey. Hey, again, you missed 100% of the shots you
Yeah,
don't
no,
take,
that was
right?
That was a lot better than what I thought
4
that was
hits,
going to be.
BD 6 to wounds and gets 3. Like,
That was pretty good.
yeah, that's definitely pretty good.
Okay. I think that is... Oh, no, I still
You
have
got
a
Predator?
still have a Predator.
Yeah.
I think...
It cannot shoot them.
It can. It just can't hit them.
It can't, correct. Well, yes.
No, I think I'm going to unload into the las cannon dudes.
Just the troops or the...
The troops.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't think... Because, yeah, I'm not going to take out a Lehman Russ, or whatever that is.
Yeah, this is Luminous. Highly unlikely.
Yeah, so I figure if I at least take out some infantry,
Sure.
that's at least a thing.
Sure.
Alright, so number of autocannon shots.
6.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Hitting on 5s, right? Because normally
6s.
3.
I believe you're hitting on 5s right now because of your how damaged you are.
Oh, you are probably right.
And then you're -1.
Yes. So 5s, raining 6.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's a hit.
1 hit. I assume wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
It's 1 wound.
That's a dead guy.
Yay.
Ow.
Las cannons.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Cool.
Well, that's a dead guy.
Also, he did move, so you did not get hit.
Whatever.
Cool.
You would have needed 8s to hit my guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, charging?
Yeah. Charge.
Alright, everything gets in.
Cool.
You're all like an inch away from me, right?
Yeah.
Don't bother, yeah. The only thing you might want to roll for is if you want the cultist to try to charge.
I think I do only so that I can get them closer to the
Sure.
objective.
So
I need a 10.
probably a 10.
I got a 7.
That is not good.
That is also no command points. Oh, I have no command points left, Jen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I don't get another one.
Good.
Curses!
So
I'm rolling
that's
really poorly on that, actually.
that's that.
Oh darn, you only have 5 command points left. You poor thing, your
It's
life
so
is
sad.
so hard.
I don't know what to do with my command points over here.
Alright, so
I'm just rolling in command points.
I'm gonna Poxwalker first.
Okay. How many Poxwalkers do you have left?
Jeez. Do I have to count them?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I'll count the ones down here.
Sure.
That seems slightly easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I see 13 down here.
I guarantee I've killed more than that.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Because I killed 6 just from exploding
10,
vehicles on your
11,
last turn.
12, 13. Oh, here we go, the stands.
Yeah.
That's what I missed.
Okay.
That is alright, more Poxwalkers. Alright, so I think that's all of them now. That looks like all of them.
How many is that?
Okay, so that is 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, that sounds better.
Oh.
So let's assume you have an 18-man unit, or a 20-man unit left, and
Okay.
1 dead unit.
Okay,
22, you said?
I think so.
So 1 dead unit, and then 1 unit with 18 left.
Okay, so the full unit
Okay.
will go first.
Sure.
So
40 attacks.
40 attacks. Unfortunately, there's no more typhus,
There is no more time.
which doesn't actually help them, right?
No, now you would have been on 6s.
Because yeah. No, you're right. Okay, so 20 attacks, twice. Right, and I have no psychic. Okay. Womp womp. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Okay, Chaos Lord is still in there.
Yep.
Yes, good. So get to reroll these guys. And then pulling out 2s and 3s. Reroll here. Yeah, alright. Not bad.
I don't like that sound.
Yeah, so,
Not bad is not what I want to hear.
alright. It's 10, 14
Okay.
hits. I guess we'll just do all that at once.
Sure.
Wounding on 6s. 2.
2. All right. And the second round of 20.
Yeah. Okay. A little dice ruin is making it actually a little harder.
Of your hopes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Black. Alright. Rerolling the 1s. Pulling 2s and 3s.
You get hitting there, looks like.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been hitting pretty well.
So chat guys, did you guys all do your Halloween on Saturday, or some of you still doing anything tonight or tomorrow? Anything crazy coming out?
It's always
Yeah,
a
doing
little
it next
unfortunate
week?
when
Yeah.
it doesn't quite land on a weekend, which is most of the time.
Yeah.
2 more wounds.
All right.
So 5 total, I think is what I
4.
said. Was it 2 last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fail 1.
Good. He's up to 3.
Alright. I'm going to counteroffensive.
Yep.
I'm in a Doctrine Imperative.
Sure.
Gain 1. I spend 2 command points.
Finally.
I spend 3 and then I get 1 back. We're going to put all our attacks on the 18-man unit that haven't attacked yet.
Sure. Ooh.
Ones.
Alright.
Alright. So that is 11 hits.
Ooh, Banana Manager did a costume murder mystery last weekend. That sounds awesome.
What does that mean?
Plus 14, so
A
25
murder
hits.
mystery? You've never seen one of those, Matt?
A murder mystery? I mean,
Yeah, so
I'm
it's like-
familiar
it's
with
like
the
a-
concept of a murder mystery, but I
Well,
feel
it's
like
like
there's probably more to it than
It's
that.
like a dinner party kind of a thing. Like a costume party where everybody gets dressed up and is given like a role to play. And it's this, not charades, but you're playing, it's like a live action role play kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where everybody's got a different part to play in this grand scheme of things and everybody's trying to figure out who the murderer is amongst them. It's real fun stuff from here. I've never
Each
gotten
of these
to
does
it.
2 damage, so you can make 44 disgusting.
You know, they're...
It's Lark Cluedo. That's a great way
Sorry.
to put it.
That's like the most. This is the most annoying thing. Is I did 22 wounds to him, and he does have disgustingly resilient, but each of those does 2 damage. So we would have to roll 44 disgustingly resilience.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
So statistically, it is unlikely.
Maybe 1 or 2 would save.
Yeah.
But it is just not worth it. That is another 18 dead.
Okay. All right, and you got your characters to go.
Yep. All right.
This is the bad part.
Alright, Chaos Lord. It's in here somewhere, right? Wait, what book am I reading? Yeah, no, he should be in
He's
here.
in both the books.
Yep.
You should have 4 or 5 attacks.
Chaos Lord. He has 4 attacks.
All right.
Attack Max says one thing is certain. At some point during the evening, someone is bound to say Colonel Mustard did it in the dining room with the candlestick. That's certain.
But then everyone else has to be like, who's Colonel Mustard?
3 to 1.
Isendar did it right. They did their Halloween in bed watching Stranger Things 2, which is similar
Yeah,
to what Matt did
That's
on this weekend.
basically exactly what I did.
2d3 damage. D3 damage each. Yeah.
What weapon is he?
Banana
Power
Man
fist.
Drew. There's been a murder
he
in
just has.
Savannah.
So he has a power fist.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 4 damage.
All right, that'll kill one.
Yay. Yeah, that's fine. Should have done them in order, right? Because this would have killed that one.
Sure, you can put a wound on someone else. That's fine.
Yay. I'm doing it.
And does explode.
Oh, jeez.
Put another one on my guy.
Yep. All right. Another wound here. And oh, that kills the chaos. No, he's down to 1.
Yeah. He's like, oh god, these guys are so dangerous.
Even if you kill him, they kill you right back.
Why?
All right. I think that's everything over here.
You still have your.
Oh,
apostle.
the apostle. That's right. Here he is. He's got 3 attacks.
Mhm.
Hitting on 2s.
Mhm.
All hit. Power maul.
Mhm.
Wounding on 4s.
Sure.
2 wounds. AP 1.
2 wounds.
Cool. Up to 4.
Yeah.
Or wait. Yes, because I'm counting up.
Yep.
Cool. And
Fred the Eternal
Now
Guardsman, yes.
Yeah. All right, and it's the end of the turn. So turn 3 or turn 4.
yeah, top of 4.
Does the raid continue, Matt?
Who's got how many objectives?
we
It
both
is
have
2 and 2.
Ooh.
It's not as close as it sounds. I rolled 6 every time.
All right, there's no more rain.
No more rain, no more rain.
I'm not sure that's how that goes.
Going to the plains in Spain.
So, it's to you. Oh, I'm sorry. I clearly wasn't listening.
I
don't
could
know.
have danced all night.
Oh. I don't know why I made that noise.
I don't either, but I went
That was
with
a
it.
weird noise. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Let's apologize to everyone for that noise.
No, what did I see? I'm not paying attention. I'm focused on what I'm supposed to be doing.
We're talking about musicals.
I'm paying attention to the
Banana
game.
Andrew, that was a great quote, and I love you for it.
What happened?
He says it can't rain all the time.
Ooh.
And
What?
since Matt looks
Is
very
that the
confused,
crow?
that's the crow. yes.
Yeah, see, I
When,
know things.
When are we doing our musical episode?
I don't know. That's up to JR. JR.
I don't think he's here.
He is here. JR.
Oh,
When are we doing our musical episode?
This is good streaming, friends.
Late November or December is what the powers that be have just told me.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm of the opinion it should wait until we're good and ready.
Oh.
Because that seems the sort of thing that if we do well, would be awesome, and if we do it fair, would be okay.
But if we do it fair, it would be much more humorous for chat, which I think they would be into.
Is there a
Yes,
reason
we're gonna do
that we
a
can
Buffy
only-
musical version.
We
of
can only do it
Everglow.
once. Every series only has one musical episode. That is fact.
I mean, that. I feel like there's one episode. There's one series. That has-
I'm
Glee,
sure.
Glee has many,
Glee
many,
doesn't
many
count.
It
musical
doesn't
episodes.
count.
Fame has many,
I don't
many
know what that
musical
is.
episodes.
I don't know what fame is.
You know, funnily enough, I think like only the as far as when I saw, I feel like only the first Britney Spears Glee episode
Oh,
actually counts as their musical episode. In some
How's that?
ways. So, it's the one where like they all like are going like the dentist and they're all like hallucinating and like that fits the structure of a normal musical episode where like there's something weird going on,
Yeah.
right? Like all the other ones are just like we're singing. It's like the Britney Spears one is the one that I remember being like
versus them just like this is just how they are as people.
No, they did it
Yeah.
for Madonna too.
were they like on drugs at the time?
No, they weren't on drugs or anything, but there was a bunch of weird shit happening, and so they all started singing like in the library.
But isn't that just sort of how Glee does?
How could he do?
It's usually just, all right, school's happening, and okay, we're gonna be at practice singing a musical number. Let's work on it,
Right.
and then that's it.
I mean, I don't know Glee all that well. Community, though, has a handful. I don't know if I'd call them musical episodes.
They do the same. Like they do have like part 2 of it, like this, like 'cause they do like 2 paintball episodes and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that.
no, but in terms of musicals, because there's the Glee episode, which is a musical.
Sure.
But then they also have episodes with songs.
Sure.
But it's only usually the one.
Right.
You know, like the Abed Christmas specials.
Sure. Reroll ones, Demolish
Is there
Predator.
ever, all right, chat, is there a show that you know of that is not a musical show that has had more than one musial episode?
3
So
ones
like
on
Buffy
your
just
Predator.
had the one.
Mm-hmm.
3 one is 2.
Are there
There's 3.
shows that have had more than
Dead.
one
Right. It
but aren't
takes
musical shows?
16 wounds.
Krev says the paintball episode of Community was awesome.
It was.
Oh yeah, no, it's so
Or
good.
all 4
All
of 3. Does it explode?
No.
Okay.
There's the first one, which doesn't really have a theme. It's just the paintball episode.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's the one where
It's
it's
like Star Wars.
Wild-
South Park
yeah,
doesn't
Wild
count.
West and then goes Star Wars or something like that. Like isn't half of it? It's like
yeah,
3
yeah.
parts.
It's a two-parter, and the first half is all the first half is all Wild West.
Yeah.
Then the second half is Star Wars.
Star Wars,
But not
yeah.
even really super Star Wars. It's just
Yeah.
Abed gets the vest and decides he's Han Solo.
Right. Right.
Attack Max says South Park.
I
mean-
yeah.
South Park would count.
Yeah.
Alright.
To be fair, though, they're on like season 30, so at a certain point,
Yeah.
Possibly The Simpsons also.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, and like there's again so many Simpsons
Yeah.
episodes. Like
I have to assume at
Yeah.
some point they've had multiple musical episodes.
Family Guy. Like, I feel like all these animated shows don't count.
Family Guy I would say doesn't count because they don't like again they don't do, like they do musical like episodes that have a few songs in them every now and then, but they're not like
All the Stewie and Brian
right all like The
episodes-
Road to Somewhere.
Yeah.
but they're not really like a musical episode. They're like again
Is it just an episode with a song?
like they have more than one songs, but I feel like a musical episode again like I feel like when you talk about a musical episode, you're like it's a
It
special
has to be
episode.
like part of the
right,
story.
like it's a special episode, and everyone is singing, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
very specific kind of like
Like, it's a whole cast is involved in
Right.
multiple
Scrubs
scenes
had
where
that
this is an
one.
integral
Scrubs
part.
has one.
where like
Yeah,
it's this
people already
woman,
chat
she's
were
got
talking
like
about
a
that.
brain injury, and she
Nor-
just
yeah.
hears everything. as
Grey's
music.
Anatomy had one.
Really?
Xena had like the horrible one, right?
Oh,
Isn't
God.
it Xena that had the
Oh, I
bad
don't
one?
know.
Xena
I've
is
heard
so
of it. I've
bad.
never seen it.
All right, we're gonna kill
It came on
your.
TV like a month ago, and it was the worst.
We're gonna kill
thing
your
ever.
cast.
Yeah, just do it.
Uh,
Just do it.
So
Happy days,
don't
but
spend any
they
command
did jump a
points.
shark. Yes, they did, literally.
We'll see if this is going to work out in my favor. There's something really bad for me, though.
Oh, because of his reflective armor?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look that up real quick.
Yeah.
So, my Chaos Lord
I think I can at least kill him.
almost certain, has the,
Separating plate. You're looking at the wrong book.
my life is hard. Alright, he has the separating plate. The bearer of this save characteristic of 2+. In addition, roll a dice each time this model passes a saving throw in the fight phase.
Mm-hmm.
On a 4+, the unit that inflicted that wound suffers a mortal wound after its own attacks have been resolved.
Okay.
So, how many saves?
You need to make 14 saves. -1. So 14 3-offs.
Okay.
I believe you have a wound left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we do this in order then?
No, because after all my attacks have been resolved.
So if he dies, there's no...
It still goes off.
Okay.
Yeah. It still all goes off.
Alright, so, all of the 3 pluses,
Mm-hmm.
of which there are a good number,
I mean, I would
he's
assume
dead.
so. Okay.
He's dead. He takes, 12 wounds,
Alright.
but
Got it, boys!
he reflects back 8.
Well, on a 4+, they reflect back.
Is it not? Oh, okay, okay, so it's not on Mac.
No.
So out of these 8 saves, every 4+ reflects it back. Jeez, yeah, okay. 5.
5? Okay. That probably kills another one.
Yes, that's 2 to him,
Okay.
dead,
He does not explode.
and then 3 more over here.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
And then you get to do with your poxwalkers and your other dude.
He's dead. He's dead. My poxwalkers, I still have. This is the 20 squad?
There
'Cause you
are
killed
19 left.
Is there?
Yeah.
Apparently, Always Sunny in Philadelphia has done 2 musical episodes.
Oh, there you go. Your own people
Oh, no.
betraying you, Matt. Your own people. And if you think about it,
I don't remember.
it's only apparently like the very best shows that do more than one musical episode, right?
Is that what I said? I
You
don't
said
remember.
you said no one does more than one musical.
I don't remember what bold claim. I made.
And apparently it's only like the top shows, that run for a long time.
I feel like you're being cheeky, but I'm not paying enough attention to know what you're saying.
I don't particularly like South Park, but it is like a long-running legacy show.
Yeah,
and it's like,
perfect.
if you are as successful as South Park, it is probably not a bad thing for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does Always Sunny count either though? Because aren't all their musical episodes like they're actually performing the musical?
So they have a literal musical episode where they perform Dayman versus Nightman.
Right.
Or The Nightman Cometh.
The My Man Cometh, yes.
I'm hitting on 4s, right?
Yes. Which to me again doesn't feel like it necessarily fits how I define a musical episode.
So I see what you're saying, but like they are literally doing a musical.
Right.
Alright, so 1 wound.
I feel like we need someone more. I take it a more specific
Well, because this
like
would
TV
be
like is there like a professor of television radio out there?
We need him.
Yes.
Or her.
well, because like this would be much more
them.
I was just thinking, yeah. Them.
based on how you would want to, because it's based on how we're defining a musical episode.
Right.
Because
Ball, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the bell.
Hey, welcome.
because this is again like I think we've all agreed that a episode with 1 song is not a musical.
I agree.
episode.
Definitely.
2 wounds.
Fail 1.
Up to 5.
Oh.
I got my Dark Apostle.
Okay, Dark Apostle.
But I would think 3 hits. What do I wound on?
4s.
2 wounds.
I fail both.
Yay!
I'll spend a command point and explode.
Shocking no.
And I don't actually spend a command.
Aurora, Alora.
I don't
89.
actually spend it though.
Welcome to back. Well,
Jen.
good, because I'm not moving anything.
Good.
But I think
not
that
doing
does kill my Dark Apostle.
Oh snap!
I snapped, but you couldn't hear it.
Whiff.
That's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Come on, Matt, bring it home.
I got this, guys.
Totally got it.
Uh,
What could possibly go wrong?
As promised, I did not shoot you.
is he still alive?
He's still there. I told you I wasn't gonna shoot him.
Uh,
You're like, don't trust me. And I'm like, no, man, I'm not gonna shoot him.
no, that's fair. I did say that, and he's still there. He's doing his best to hold that objective, but there's just it's too many.
So I think you're gonna be able to get that objective
Thank
over
you
there.
so much, Cat Ball. We appreciate that. Welcome
that's
to
gonna
the
be pretty
Belfry.
easy for you
Glad
to
to
do.
have you.
I think I'm gonna have the other three.
Yeah, because
Early-
my Poxwalkers are way too
Ooh.
slow to get over here.
Correct.
If they
Isadar
could.
has a joke for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He says topical joke for you.
oh.
Question: what's the difference between Matt and a guy with no models on the table?
Not much.
Nothing.
Oh.
Not nothing.
Nothing.
Just not a lot.
Matt's still got probably
Yeah,
almost,
to be fair, I have a lot of models on the
yeah,
board.
he's almost got this more than I do. I think I only
It's probably close.
it's fairly close. Yeah, I only have like maybe 6 more models than you do on the table.
But that said, I think I have to advance these guys if I want to at least get this one, because there's 6.
There's 6. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna advance these guys. I could also charge you, but I don't want to.
No, advancing is better for you. Yeah.
Because, hey, I might deal damage to one of them. You know, that's all right.
Sure.
This is all very superfluous, but we got a couple minutes, so might as well go through the motions. It's not sad or depressing or anything. Okay.
See, it's another good musical
Shows another good
reference.
Buffy reference.
It wasn't a good. It was a good ref. It was, you know, it could have been.
I didn't really like that song. Then again, she tried real hard.
No. It. Unfortunately, she's one of the weaker singers, I would say. At least
She practiced for months.
Oh, I know.
She knew she was bad, and she was
Yeah,
like, "I'm
and-
gonna do this.
and
I'm gonna do it right."
I don't blame her or anything. But yeah, that is
But
probably.
I mean, really though, the star of that whole episode was Giles.
Well,
like,
I
let's
mean,
be real.
Yeah, and the fact that he didn't. We actually had a discussion this the other week, me and my friends.
Yeah.
We listened to the whole thing, in fact, when we were driving around. But no, it's really sad that they did not have him sing in every episode.
I
He's
agree.
really
good.
I would watch that show. He
He's
just
actually
sang
pretty good, yeah.
everything all the time.
Did he ever sing in Merlin? Do you know?
Was he was in Merlin?
Yeah, he's.
Damn, I
like,
need to watch that now. It's been on my list of things to
He's
watch.
Uther
forever.
Pendragon. Like
Nice.
no, the TV show.
It's like a BBC.
Well,
The
it is.
BBC.
It is also a TV show,
Yes.
but not okay.
No, not the
Sam
mini-
Neill?
Sam Neill, yeah, miniseries dish.
Yeah, it was good. I liked
No,
it.
that was a fun one.
And Martin Short. Oh, he's delightful. I want more Martin Short.
Though I actually Excalibur, I love that.
Where is Martin Short these days?
It's
What's
probably
happening?
just hanging out, like, well, I have $1 million, I'm sure.
I
I'm
haven't
good.
seen him in anything
No.
since the Santa Claus, whatever
All right.
the hell, where he
So
played Jack Frost.
take your 40 attacks, Matt.
So usually it seems like I'm not a huge Hollywood buff by any means, but it seems to be very typical to have like once you'll hit the point where you've acted a lot and you're just sort of like, I'm done. I'm just gonna direct and produce.
Yeah.
I'm just doing some.
Just gonna do some random things, and like maybe if someone really asks me, like, I feel like
I'll
there's
do
point-
like a cameo.
Yeah, like there's a point where some actors are like, you know what, like I'm not like retired, but I'm not like looking for work. Like,
Yeah. So if someone comes to me and says, "We want you specifically,"
yeah, to do this, you know, I'll think about it.
yeah, and
But
I
I'm
feel
not
like
like-
that's probably where.
Like I'm not out there auditioning, you know, beating the streets.
Yeah. And I imagine that's what Martin.
Well,
Short's like.
like Daniel Day-Lewis is retiring.
After like
he's
his
doing-
5 movies.
Yeah, he's doing one more
Yeah.
that's coming out sometime soon, and then he's retired. He's done.
I mean, people say that all the time.
No, but he's real like real protective of his private life and very picky about the roles that he takes.
He is.
4 wounds.
He's a total and
should
complete
have
method
taken another
actor.
one,
Like
by the
every
way.
movie he's been in, he learns the trade of the
And then I'll
character
take
that
one
he
more.
is being.
Oh, shit, dead.
But that's it. Okay.
So like for Gangs of New
Finish
York,
forward.
he worked in a butcher shop.
I'll spend a point to explode.
You're just being a dick.
Shock.
Yeah. I do
Roll
spend
that
it. I spend it.
All right.
It's spent.
But I imagine and I obviously cannot say for certain, but I imagine most actors who say they're retiring, it's just very like, I'm going to take like 5 years, maybe, whatever. But I imagine that life's real hard to give up. You know?
Sure, yeah.
Like, at a certain point, you're just like, I just want to do it again.
For the money or just like taking roles for whatever, sure. But
Yeah.
a guy like Daniel Day-Lewis, I believe it when he says he's retiring.
I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical. That's all I can say.
Because he lives the life of the characters he's taking on. He doesn't just act.
Yeah, and you think he's just going to be like, I'm just going to go be a normal person now?
Well,
If anything, he's more likely to come back, would be my argument. If he's that devoted to his craft, I would assume pretty likely he's just gonna get bored with like normal human life.
It's gonna be like, what? When I dress up like a crazy person and yell at people for a year, I get thrown in jail if I'm not an actor. Like, as an actor, they pay me money for this. What's going on?
I believe he's retiring from all acting. I think it just takes so much out of him that he just doesn't have anything else in him to become another character.
There's also like definitely people who are like, I'm gonna go do West End stage productions of Shakespeare.
You get that,
It's like, I think that's it though.
Yeah.
All right.
So Banana Mandrew says clearly he's prepping for a role as a retired actor. that could be it.
Oh god, that'd be so meta.
It would be. It'd be perfect.
That's really funny.
All right, guys. That's the end of the game here, though. Matt has controlled one objective at the end. I have managed to get 3.
What a shock! I didn't see that coming.
I mean,
Although, to be fair, I think if I had planned a little bit better, it could have ended in a tie. Because not worth overheading for this, but like I control this one, and if I had held my Poxwalkers more over on this flank, I think I could have just outnumbered the remaining guard over here. So if nothing else, I think I probably could have forced a tie if I had like really struggled for it. But then also, if they were and it was introduced, I imagine you would have blown them out of the water.
I mean, it worked out. You killed most of the Dragoons, too. There's only 3 of the 12 left.
And similar to last game we played, the Dragoons are really the only ones who mattered.
Sure.
Like, the rest of your army was helping.
Yeah.
But the Dragoons were
The Dragoons are definitely the main thing.
so annoying.
They're really strong. But yeah, I think I think you were a little not as aggressive as you should have been with the Poxwalkers at first, and might have wanted to mix them up with the Cultists a little more to support each other. And
in what way?
If you were doing like Dead Rises, when I was killing other Cultists,
yeah.
you could have or Poxwalkers.
When I was saying earlier, was like, yeah, I'm just need more coffee. I'm making dummies.
Yeah.
Like that was like, oh shit, that would have been so good. Just having the Cultists take the front line, and then. Because it's Dead Rise Again is like at the start of my turn and then lasts for the full battle.
Yeah, basically.
Just doing that and then just it's so frustrating to play against.
Yeah.
And I should have done that, but not enough coffee this morning.
Yeah, so I mean, the way it ended up is that you never actually got to add anything to your Poxwalkers.
Not even a once.
But I mean, like, the Poxwalkers killed by themselves to kill a lot of Dragoons.
Yeah.
So.
No, Poxwalkers are really strong, especially with Typhus.
Yeah.
And if I had at any point gotten the Putralizing Vitality or whatever it's called to give them the +1 strength and toughness, could have been real good, but all of his infantry was just hanging back.
It was hanging back, yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Because I am a real slow army.
We pushed forward. I mean, I did what I wanted to do at first, is just throw the Dragoons out there and push him back so I could take this central square.
Yeah. And the Dragoons are just so strong. Like,
really
there's not
good.
really anything I could have done about it.
Yeah.
I fired everything, like, especially because you went first, you just blew the crap out of one of my Predators.
Yeah.
And that was really my main way of taking them out. I mean, short of just overwhelming them in melee.
Yeah, I mean, having the -2 to hit them because of the
acid rain and the natural.
And their natural one wasn't great, especially once you got really messed up.
Yeah, needing 8s to hit is not good.
not a good option. But yeah, like I don't think it was an unwinnable game. But I mean, you know.
If I think especially if I had kept just my entire army in one big blob.
Yeah.
I think I really could have just pushed in hard and done well.
Because at that point, you know, and this is whatever. But at that point, I really had to think about like, man, do I want to charge my dragoons in there? Because like, when I charge in, I'm like, I'm gonna kill 20 cultists. But like, do I want to kill 20 cultists if he's gonna get 20 poxwalkers? Like,
because if none of that, especially with typhus, poxwalkers are way better. than cultists.
Definitely. So. Like that makes it some really hard choices for me. Like, do I want to hold my dragoons back and hope that I can like kill the poxwalker units with my tanks or something like that?
Yeah, and
which you could stop me from doing also.
Yeah, if I had just been more on top of my game, which admittedly I wasn't, the Cloud of Flies is a great thing to use. Especially in this case, I would have used all my poxwalkers. Use the stratagem during movement phase. Select a Death Guard infantry unit until the start of my next movement phase. Enemy models can only shoot this unit if it's the closest visible target. Basically makes them a character for all intents and purposes. So it would mean that you have to shoot the cultists, and then I would also activate Dead Rise again. And there's a lot of stratagems I just did not implement,
which is fine. This was just the initial clash between this new zombie plague and. Now, Magos, Narses, has gotten some information. He's found some stuff out. He's managed to escape, though with heavy casualties among his Mechanicus forces. And we're going to see what happens next. And perhaps find out why the Emperor's children are with typhus.
Jinkies.
What's going on there?
Let's split up, gang. I'll go with Daphne. Everyone else, go away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Death Cult Assassin, maybe? I don't know. I'm still really liking like the Inquisitor.
Oh, we're figuring out who's who?
Yeah.
This is a fun challenge. I want to delve more into this.
Yeah. If you guys in chat want to throw it out there, if the Scooby Gang was an Inquisitor and his retinue, who would be the Inquisitor? And...
Who's Scrappy?
Oh.
The Inquisitor.
What? Who's what?
Scrappy Doo?
Who?
You don't remember Scrappy Doo?
Totally.
Everyone's favorite? Puppy power!
I feel like Scrappy actually would be the Death Cult Assassin.
Yeah.
Because, like, Scrappy's got puppy power, right? Like, he's like, I'm hopping drugs and killing shit. Like, well, that's puppy power right there.
Yeah, just annoying and frustrating and doesn't add anything to it.
Oh, so it's the Macedonian Dragoons.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I think you could do a...
We can make this work.
Yeah. Do you have like the Harlem Globetrotters as like his inquisitorial stormtrooper squads?
We could do that.
Yeah.
They show up like every now and then.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
They were in I always remember it being like a special, but they were in like a lot.
They showed up in the old like What's New Scooby Doo. Where Are You Scooby Doo?
Yeah, or something.
Like they just showed up a lot.
It's
so weird.
Yeah.
Out of every celebrity cameo you could pull, Harlem Globetrotters.
All the
time. Why not?
Anyway, on that note,
right?
Why not? That's our show for today. That's Doc Apocrypha. Tune back in about 30 minutes for our epic NeverQuest.
Yeah.
I believe we are
hopefully concluding.
Yeah, are you still a bat? I never heard why you were a bat, but I heard you were a bat.
That has worn off.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Magic. It's real weird.
Yeah, magic is weird, guys. So I'm no longer Batman.
Oh.
So
but
sorry.
Do you have a tasty sandwich?
I think I ate it. Or no, I gave it to you, didn't I?
I wasn't here, so you did not do that.
Clearly, I pay attention. I gave it to someone because I was like, all right, I'm full. I just have a tiny bat belly.
Your sandwich.
That makes sense.
So we'll be back with that soon.
We'll be back.